Christian Bale? Did I think Christian Bale? Seth Green. I could maybe say
brand new factory seal.
Hey everybody, we are live.
We're live.
Supposedly.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah. You never know. It is YouTube. Try to pull you guys up on here.
They mean well.
See if anybody actually joins it. Hey, there's somebody. Hey, Mark. How's it going? And Luis and Eric. Is this thing on mute? Probably not. I don't know. Oh, it is. All right, a lot of people joining in. Yeah. Noah's here. Pedro's here.
Nice to see everybody again. It's been a while.
Obviously, I'm here with Booth Babe Greg.
Yes. Hashtag.
New shirts available at cinemasickthis.com. Go to the Spreadshirt. Click the Spreadshirt link and you can get some Booth Babe Greg shirts.
Howdy, Booth Babe Greg. Howdy. Whoever buys the shirt, make sure you put the hashtag Booth Babe Greg.
Yeah, do that.
I want to see that.
All right, pulling you guys up here.
Viral.
Hey, okay, there we go.
Somebody bought the shirt. Who bought the shirt?
Who bought the shirt?
Noah
bought a shirt. Nice.
Noah's a good man.
That's awesome.
Noah knows what's going on. I'll buy mine when I'm done. So
nice.
I want to make sure I have it for the 11th, right when we do our big hunt, and I definitely want to make sure I have it for our next show, the 4-point toy show, because I'm going to be wearing it if I have it.
Nice.
So,
all right.
See what's going on.
I'm so tired. I've been moving stuff around all day. I know you can't see it in the live stream, but for those of you watching this back, you'll see a big pile of stuff behind me. I've been moving stuff around all day. I'm in M's right now from the library purge. It's taking forever.
Andy, yes, Peace of Mind, awesome album. Got a Maiden fan.
Oh yeah, yep. I was like, why talking about Iron Maiden? I was like, oh yeah, sure.
Top 3 favorite bands.
This is my favorite band.
I hate that band.
Silver says I went to Big Lots yesterday and found the Planet of the Apes nice 5-film collection on Blu-ray for $5.
Really?
Yeah, and Alien set. Yeah, they're doing. There's an Alien set and the Planet of the Apes set has been showing up at Big Lots.
Really, I gotta. All right.
I don't need any, unfortunately. I already have them all, but yeah, that's a good find. You don't have them.
Me and Anthony have been hitting up a lot of Big Lots, and we've been finding the Alien releases by themselves for $3 and Apes movies for $3.
Nice.
And the sets though, I'm gonna have to. Maybe looking to get one of those.
Noah says, my brother wants a Cinema This Junior shirt. Yeah, I could make a shirt maybe with Sean on it. We'll see. I'd probably have to ask the wife if she would mind.
Right.
How she would feel about that.
Mrs. Sickness.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it depends what I'm doing with Sean.
Have we seen the new Spider-Man trailer yet? I have not. I know it's out, but I haven't seen it.
We could watch it.
Well, apparently, according to Tom Holland, if you've seen Endgame, you can watch it because there's spoilers in it, apparently. I have not seen Endgame yet. Probably next week I'll go see it.
I haven't seen Endgame, but I've watched 3 videos with spoilers.
Right, okay.
I've already said...
I don't really mind the spoilers. I'm going to watch it regardless.
As I said to you guys before, I don't care about spoilers. People I watch reviews all the time that have spoilers in them online for movies I haven't seen yet. I don't care. I know who lives and dies now in Endgame. I'm not going to give anything away. Don't worry. But I know who lives and dies, and I know how the story folds out. I'm actually, to be honest, watching the reviews that spoiled everything. Right. I'm actually more pumped because now I'm like, that's what happens.
Well, that's the thing,
dude.
too.
Let's see how that plays out.
I definitely don't mind reading in the spoilers because then it's like, okay, I want to see this happen on screen. It's like with Star Wars. I could read the entire script and be like, okay, this is cool and all that, but I would actually want to go see it happen, unfold. It's like reading a story. Okay, I know it's going to happen, but I want to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Entertainment Fanatic is happy that I'm on.
I'm bumping the TV. Oh, greetings from the UK. What's Stephen?
Nice, Stephen. How are you?
Awesome. I love that people from other countries watch. That's awesome.
Marty, what's going on? See, I love it. The Booth Babe Greg. It's catching on, I'm telling you.
Well, yeah.
Hashtags.
Hashtag Booth Babe Greg. How was my day? Tiring so far. I've still been working on the purge. It's going slowly. Tonight, my goal for tonight, which will probably be up until 6 o'clock in the morning. My goal is to get through ends. I'm working on M's now, and N's not too big. It's not a huge section. It's like a about half of what some of my other sections are. So I have a feeling if I really get down to it tonight after the live stream, I can get done M's and N's tonight. I can't even talk. I'm so tired.
Got a lot of UK. There's like the third person from the UK.
Nice.
Yeah.
We definitely need a Booth Bay Break pin.
Yes, Marty, you are smart. That's a smart man right there.
I could do that. That's But
here's what would it be? My ugly face, or what would it be?
Yeah, I use your face again.
Yeah. Does anybody really want my face on their jacket? Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not?
I wish they made patches and stuff too. That'd be cool.
That's insane. That's awesome.
I got a new hat up there as well. No, on the spreadshirt.
I'm looking up like a moron.
To make hats, you used to have to use I think it's called Vectrex design. It's some weird format of photos and whatnot, and I've never dealt with that before.
Right.
I had to have some guy, a viewer actually, he had to make me. I basically said, "Here's what I want. Here's my logo. Can you turn this into this file format you have to have for hats?" And I guess they lifted that whatever. You don't have to do that anymore. You can put like a regular file, like a GIF file or whatever, or JPEG, whatever. You can use that now in hats. So I was able to make some new hats. I have a new like a baseball like a trucker hat with a mesh back, and I have a hat now that's like a solid back one, because a lot of people were saying they want to order a Cinema Sickless hat, but they don't want a trucker hat. They want like a solid baseball cap with like a solid back to it,
right.
like snaps in the back. And I have one of those now up there. So if you want to get yourself a non-trucker hat, they're available now.
Nice. I think Noah just said.
Oh no, not Vectrex. It's Vector then. Yeah, Vector. I knew that when I was saying that. I was like, hey, one of those is an old video game system, and I can't remember which one's which.
Yep.
Okay, Vectrex.
Rare.
So Vector then, I guess.
I think Noah said he would buy a pin, a Greg pin.
I'll have to get some made.
And then Dane's on. He just ordered Holliston Season 2.
Ordered what?
Holliston Season 2. Remember Viewer Dane? That's the show he bought from me at the Big Kid Toy Show, Season 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're going to love Season 2. There's more Kane Hodder. He's funnier.
Yeah, I should have bought that off you. But I'm like so OCD. I'm like, oh, there's a little tiny scratch on it. I don't know.
Hey, Dane got it before you did.
Yeah, Dane got it.
It's still, it's a great series.
I'll find it eventually.
I wish there would be a Season 3, but after Odorous passed away.
Joe's here.
Joe. There he is. Yo, Joe.
Crazy Joe. Hey Dave, when are you going to start collecting the Scream Factory collector's editions with slipcovers? I
have them.
So he's got them. He's got them all.
I got a good amount of them.
I don't really care about those. No, like they're fine, but I'm like if I have the movie on like the standard Blu-ray release, I don't need to. Right. I'm not paying $50 for for a Scream Factory movie.
Yeah.
All the ones I have are either donated to my collection or I found out in the wild for cheap, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. I'm not.
So I'm a slipcover guy, so I see those beautiful releases. I got to have them. Joey Baseball, the wife is good. My wife.
Yeah, that's
on Saturday.
Somebody got married this Saturday.
Yep. Thank you, Joe. Happy marriage. Awesome. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Gregory here got married over the weekend.
Yeah. It went very well for something that was thrown together like a month in advance.
And now your life is over. Congratulations.
Oh. My ring is nice though. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it. Kyle, thank you. Appreciate it.
Is it season 3, David, the Michael Jackson? Oh, of Simpsons? Yeah. Why is Chris asking? But yeah.
Oh, Lord. My friend Mark's on. The disrespect. Mark, go to bed. You're drunk.
First live stream Greg came. Is that you're asking? No, Greg's been on live stream once before.
Yeah, just when I first met you.
Chris found a copy of season 3 of Simpsons. Yeah, Chris, here's the thing though. Go on eBay. The price isn't crazy anymore. Like, for some reason, like when they first announced they were going to start...
They're probably flooding the market now.
I guess. When they first announced, like, okay, we're pulling the seasons. You can't even stream it anymore. Nothing like that. They were going for like 150, 200 piece. Now they're going for like $30. You can get one on eBay for like $30.
That's the last time I looked. It was like $30-$40.
Yeah, so it's still worth picking up. I mean, don't get me wrong. You find a copy of that for like $5, something like that. You can make some money off it, sure, but you're only going to make like $20 off it. You're not gonna make like 150 off it like anymore like you could like a month ago.
Luis wants to know if I'm going to bring out a Booth Babe Greg calendar. I'm trying. He won't let me. I already asked him about it.
Oh, Booth Babe Greg calendar.
Yeah.
We should do a count like
I am an EMT. I got an ambulance. I got access to ambulance. I got a uniform.
We should do a crew calendar.
We should.
We'll all pose sexy for the calendar.
Can I have July?
Let's see how many. Well, there's 12 months in the year,
mm-hmm.
So we got. There's me, obviously. You, Joe, Chris,
Rick.
Oh wait, we have Brent. Sorry, super chat. You guys stay classy. Thank
awesome,
you.
There you go. Good for you.
Go after yourself, San Diego. Who else? I'm forgetting people now. We had Jeremy.
Isn't Rick's friend, what's his name? John?
John.
Yeah, John.
John.
8 people right there.
So that's 8, and then we could get people like. Do we want to keep it all guys, or do we want to get some girls involved? Because I mean, Stephanie. I mean, she's part of the crew. Stephanie would sell.
Stephanie can do one. Stephanie would sell the whole calendar by herself.
No, I was gonna say all we need to do is put a sexy picture of Stephanie on the front, and the calendar's sold. Stephanie like in a bikini, and boom, 1,000 copies sold.
Yep.
So I don't know. I
would do it. I'm not afraid to pose.
Dave Perillo will do one. says Joe. Did I name everybody? I think I forget. I feel like I forgot to name some people. I don't know. Probably did. Season 3 is my favorite episode, Flaming Moe's. Yeah, it's a good episode. Steven, no, I did not see Endgame. I probably won't see it until it comes out on 4K. I'll definitely end up buying it. That's gonna be like a week one buy for me. I'll probably end up picking that one up right away. Sorry.
That's all right.
But yeah, I didn't see it in theaters. I don't really go to theaters very much. Honestly, the only movie I'm really wanting to see this year in theaters is the new Star Wars. Like, I really want to go see that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna.
Because I really like Star Wars, and that trailer has me like so pumped. So if somebody wants to go see Star Wars, not opening night, but maybe like a week or two into it when the crowds are a little less crazy.
I'd like to do opening night, but it probably won't happen.
Yeah. I'd probably go see it.
Steven, thank you. He likes my shirt.
Nice.
Vinny wants to know our opinion on the Sonic movie. Ugh.
Looks like garbage.
Well, they're changing it for a reason because it looks horrible.
I don't know why they didn't just do a CGI anime. Like, it's like the Smurfs.
Yeah.
Smurfs 1 and 2 were like, and then they did that third movie, which was not part of the first two, but it was a third movie, but it was all CG, and that was so much better. I enjoyed that movie so much more than the ones where they try to do like a live action, because it's like, why? They just should have done a CGI animated, like, Wreck-It Ralph style, exactly. Like Pixar, DreamWorks style movie, and it would have been enjoyable.
As much as I love Jim Carrey, I can't buy him as Dr. Robotnik. I really cannot.
He wasn't funny in the trailer.
No, it really wasn't. I love Jim Carrey.
I like Jim Carrey too, but
I just can't see him as Dr. Robotnik.
I didn't find him funny in the.
He's not
the
fat
trailer.
or orange. Dr. Robotnik is fat and orange.
Yeah. No, it was just they just had done a CGI anime movie, but it looks bad. Yeah, I don't know what was with the design. Like, what were they thinking?
He was all long and.
I'm glad they're changing it apparently. And I hope they change it a lot because they're
trying to make him just like the game, like where he's shorter and he's a lot more wider.
Good, like where his legs are super skinny and stuff.
Yeah,
and then he has one a unit eye. Like not two little weird little what are those weird eyes they gave him? He had these little beady eyes. I know they're trying to make him look like an actual hedgehog because hedgehogs have little beady eyes, but he's not a hedgehog. He's a video game character.
Yeah, exactly.
He's Sonic the Hedgehog, but he's a caricature of a hedgehog. So yeah.
J2H, I'm here in the house. You are right. I'm right here in the Farva, Paul Blart, whatever you want to call me.
But I don't know. I think it looks like garbage. I think even if they fix how he looks, it's still going to be a pretty bad movie. I'm still going to see it because I'm curious, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to, they've already got, they already got my see, I shouldn't even say they have my money because I'll probably just end up buying it secondhand or using Shopkick towards or something.
See, Joey Baseball has a point, though.
I'll get like $5 on Blu-ray.
Joey Baseball's got a point, so there's no reason for a Sonic movie. Yeah, kind of right. Girl, my boy, it's Anthony.
I'm fine with a Sonic movie. It sounds good to me, but it just should have been a CGI animated movie.
Yeah.
And they should have got Urkel to voice him. That'd have been awesome, actually. Yeah. To be completely honest with you, that'd have been so cool. See, I don't understand why they don't do more fan service stuff. Like, it's like that's when you have a Sonic movie, you're not catering towards, especially this long. If you did this in the '90s, you'd be catering towards a very young crowd.
That's when Sonic was really high, yeah.
But now in 2000, I guess it comes out this year, right? 2019.
I think so.
So now for 2019, you're more catering towards an older audience. You're catering towards an audience of people who grew up with Sonic, who maybe are an older video game collectors, or people who are into video games. My son would have no idea who Sonic is. Right. Whereas opposed to if this was the '90s, my son right now would be like, I love Sonic, because we were so big back then. So the whole movie should have just been fan service. That's what it should have been. They should just made Sonic look like Sonic. You know, the whole movie should have just been like, let's try to make this as much like the video game as we possibly can, and throw in so many references, and just make the fans so happy, and give them everything they want. That's what they should have done, but I don't know what they're trying to do.
Luis wants to know if we watched the Zac Efron Ted Bundy movie. I have not seen it.
I have not.
Is it even out yet?
Yeah, it just came out. My friend and I were talking about that, and she watched it. She said it was really good.
Really?
So I'll have to check it out.
Okay.
It's on Netflix, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I'll probably end up checking it out. I don't watch Netflix a lot, but it sounded really interesting, so I do kind of want to see it. So,
Retro Ryan, you have a point there. They're changing the whole design because they don't really have any direction on where to go.
Well,
I kind of agree with that.
I mean, that's the only thing. They're changing the look of Sonic, which is great.
Yeah.
But that's like one thing they're doing.
That's like one of many things they could do.
Like, okay, great. You fix how Sonic looks. Doesn't mean your movie's not going to be garbage. Like, the movie itself could still be horrible. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Vinny, I haven't seen anything on Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. I saw like what was it, the like little teaser they had before the Teen Titans Go to the movies DVD I have, but I haven't actually seen like anything else on it. It sounds like a really good idea though, because I like the original Teen Titans a lot. Teen Titans Go, I'll be honest, I've only ever seen the movie. I haven't watched the TV show yet.
I only watch it because Beth has them all, so she'll put them on.
But I hear the TV show's kind of like the movie, and you know they're still kind of poking fun.
The movie I actually didn't mind too much, believe it or not. I actually thought the movie was pretty good.
So from what I've seen of Teen Titans Go, I enjoy it. It's a very different feel, but I enjoy it, and I really like the seriousness of Teen Titans. You know, but even though Teen Titans was serious, they had some goofy moments as well. I mean, they were teens, they had fun. So I like to see them, you know, going against each other or whatever, teaming up or whatever they do. It sounds like an interesting idea. I'm in. I want to see it. Yeah, what was with Coolio in the trailer?
No clue. I was trying to figure out
what did that have to do with Sonic? Like that song is such a it's a serious song. Like there's a reason why that song was made for Dangerous Minds. There's a reason why Coolio got all ticked off when Weird Al did a parody for it, because it's a very serious song that's meant to be taken seriously about serious subject matter, and you're using it for a Sonic game. Like what? No, what should have happened is that trailer should have started up with like, and we always should have heard was do 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 like that. Like
I would have lost my cookies if that happened.
Like we should have heard some Green Hill Zone music.
Yeah, my fat would have melted right off if I heard that. I would have been like, oh.
I don't know.
Entertainment Fanatic wants to know what my favorite show was as a child. Are we talking cartoons or regular shows? Because I was always like a big Nick guy. That's who I saw.
I watched a ton of
Hey Arnold, Cat Dog. That's all stuff I grew up with.
You're younger than me.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, you know.
Because you're talking about that's you're kind of the generation right like above or generation below me or above me or however you want to put it. Because I watched the most Nickelodeon too. That's all I watched as a kid. When I was a kid,
I watched a lot of like the Fox stuff too, like when the Street Sharks was on, when the X-Men was on.
That's when I got older.
Yeah,
like when I was a kid, I only watched Nickelodeon. I would not watch anything else, which is why I'm such a big fan of shows like My Three Sons and then Donna Reed. What else? Gilligan's Island.
I like Gilligan's Island.
Mr. Ed. Like all those shows, because those shows would play on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
And as a kid, again, I would not switch channels. I would not watch anything else. I knew I don't know what it was, but whatever channel was Nickelodeon, I knew that. I'd put it on and I'd watch it no matter what was on, whether they were showing cartoons or whether they were showing, again, the Donna Reed show. I was watching it. That's all I watched as a kid. But then once I got older, and then I guess I was maybe like I don't know how old I was, but yeah, once like Fox started doing their stuff like Eek the Cat and the little block of X-Men and what else do they have?
Well,
Spider-Man.
I was a big fan of
Beast
Wars also. Back like the.
I never really watched Beast Wars. I mean, I caught it here and there, but I didn't watch a lot of it.
That was my first exposure to Transformers.
I always hated
also.
the Spider-Man show.
Oh yeah. The Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that one.
Because they would put too much into a 20-minute episode, and there'd be so much narration. Like, I'd say maybe 75% of those Spider-Man episodes were just Peter Parker thinking stuff to himself to explain the plot. What, like, they shouldn't. That was just ridiculous. Like, Spider-Man would be like, I wonder about, and he would like describe something and like, oh, you so just doing it to just let people know what's going on, so they don't actually have to show it to anybody.
Yeah.
I know. I never really cared much for that show, but yeah. So Nickelodeon for you, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of that and like the Fox Saturday morning.
Did you watch
Fox.
Salute Your Shorts and Hey Dude, or was that still? Was that not your time period? Probably not your time period.
No, I didn't watch any of that. I know of them, or I knew of them rather.
Yeah, I was big in the Salute Your Shorts, Hey Dude. You can't do that on television. What else was there?
Arthur was good, Entertainment Fanatic. Yep, I liked Arthur. Steven wants to know why does Greg always look mad? Nah, it's just my brow. I'm not mad. I assure you, I'm in a good mood.
You just got married. What do you expect?
I got married and I'm here. That's why I'm in a bad mood. I'm going home. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, David, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yes, Snick, man.
That was a great show.
I watched a lot of Snick.
Someone else asked that question too.
Except for Roundhouse, I never cared for that show.
Roundhouse, yeah.
You know what the thing was? I think even as a kid, I hated hip cool stuff. Like as an adult, like I don't really go for like the whole like this is what's cool and this is what's popular, this is what's trendy. And Roundhouse was very much like, hey kids, this is all the cool hip stuff. And I think it was even as a kid, I was like, ugh, put off by that.
Mm-hmm.
So I never really cared much for Roundhouse. But yeah, Clarissa Explains It All.
I remember all that. Yep.
What else was? Pete and Pete. Yeah, Pete and Pete I love. I wish season 3 would finally get released to. Even if Amazon does a DVD-R release, I will buy Pete and Pete season 3 if they release it.
Movie Duff, yeah, they really should sell the Keenan and Kel seasons. That was a favorite of mine too.
Again, I was too
old. You were too good for that.
No, I was just too old for it. I knew the show, but at that point I just moved on to other stuff.
Marty McFly was commenting about I'm mad because I pulled up to McDonald's and realized they were out of hash browns. I don't like their hash browns actually. I'm not a big hash brown guy.
Which one was?
You went to McDonald's.
I did go to McDonald's before this. I was starving. Jesse, which one was Video Power? Was that the one where like they go into like the video games, and at the end they're like trying to like do stuff? I think that's what you mean. Kyle says he loves Full House. Yeah, I do too. I used to watch a lot of Full House as a kid.
Full House was great.
Yeah. Because once I got a little older and started watching other stuff besides Nickelodeon, I did get into TGIF a lot too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my mom watch that every Friday night also. My favorite show on that was, you remember Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a favorite of mine. For some reason, I always dug that show. I don't
Nick
know
Arcade,
why.
that's what I'm thinking of. Nick Arcade. Yeah, which one was Video Power then? I don't remember. Extreme Ghostbusters was great, Vinny. I love that show. Somebody wrote, Hector wants to know my favorite horror movie. Ooh.
The family horror movie?
No, favorite horror movie.
Like okay.
I don't know. That's tough. There's a lot of good ones out there, but they all. See, the thing, it's hard for me to say what my favorite something is, just because I like certain movies for certain reasons. Like I really like House of a Thousand Corpses. I love that movie.
Yeah.
But it's kind of just a sort of twisted, gory movie. I will admit the ending of that movie is not the best, but I still really like the movie. I can watch it like any time. But at the same time, I love things like The Innkeepers. I always talk about how much I love that movie because it's fantastic. Even Chris said he liked the movie, which really blew me away because I thought Chris was going to not like it.
Joey Baseball said his favorite horror movie is Spice World.
Wait, how do you block people? Just joking. Hey, Jess is here. Hello, Jess. How's it going?
Shaq, man, do I prefer video games or movies? I guess as far as like my habits, probably more so video games, even though I haven't really been collecting very many lately. I've been going more of like the Blu-ray route, if anything. So right now it's like movies. But actually, if anything, it's toys. If anything, I mean, you see my collection.
Yeah. He's got a whole room full of toys. Maybe we'll do a video on it. So.
Oh, I would love
Yeah, we should do that. Actually, yeah, next time I come over, maybe I'll make a video, show off your collection.
Yeah.
Steve wants to know who's the hottest Spice Girl. At the moment, I'd go with Emma.
I was always a Victoria fan,
baby.
You know. So.
Yeah, but as they age and stuff, like they're still all 5 of them are still.
I haven't seen them recently, so I don't know. What
they're all still phenomenal. It's just that Victoria's kind of a bitch.
Oh, you cursed.
I cursed. I won't, yeah, it's not. It's TV. It's TV cursing.
I'm telling my mom.
Mel B's just badass crazy. So like I can't. I used to follow her on Instagram. I can't do it anymore because she just drives me crazy. Jerry. I mean, Jerry's still very very good looking, and she seems down to earth. Mel C. Sporty. She's still very down to earth. Still good looking. In fact, I think she's gotten much better with age. I was never really into her back when she was like in her early 20s.
Right.
But now I think she's very attractive. But still, I'm gonna go with Emma right now. I think she's kind of looking the best in my opinion. If I had to pick one.
I think it was Retro Ryan asked if the Spice Girls thing was a running gag. No, it's a favorite of his.
Yeah.
He loves him, the Spice Girls. Absolutely.
Yes, I do.
So much that if you see the dolls at Goodwill, text him. He'll be like, I don't know if I have it. Oh, did you ever find out if you had that one doll? I sent you the picture of the Salvation Army.
No, I never looked.
You probably have it. I don't know. They wanted too much for it anyway, so I just walked away.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to. How do you? I have no idea. Anyway. Ugh, okay, go away. Thank you. There we go. Do you talk about the Spice Girls with your wife? Yeah, my wife knows I like the Spice Girls. And? What's your favorite action cartoon, if anyone wants to know?
Probably Transformers, or Beast Wars, rather. Just because I grew up with a Beast Wars, Transformers.
Beast Wars, really?
Yeah, that was always a favorite of
A
mine.
lot of people hate that show, so I'm actually surprised. I don't have anything wrong with it.
I grew up with it more before I even discovered Transformers. I mean, that was my exposure to Transformers, was Beast Wars. And then as I grew older and then discovered Transformers, you know, I got up there too. G.I. Joe's a good show too.
Yeah.
Jim Duggan, he likes G.I. Joe also. Brave Star's good. Not really, yeah.
Jesse says, Biker Mice from Mars. Yeah, I remember that. That was a show, though, that like I didn't watch as a kid. But it wasn't until I got older that I started like buying. I remember like I had some like VHS tapes of it I picked up. And I was like, this is actually a decent show. But I never really watched it much as a kid.
J2H wants to know if I'm hiding any tattoos. I got one right here. No, I'm just joking. I don't have any tattoos.
He's got a big Cinema Sickness tattoo right on his heart.
I won't go that far. I'm just getting with you.
Retro Ryan. Am I into pop punk? Some of it. Yeah. Some I like, some not so much.
I'm pretty much all metal. A little bit of rock, but mostly metal. In fact, when I first met you, I had my Slayer shirt on.
You did.
And your response was great. If you didn't like Slayer, I would just walked away. I'm like, nah, I can't talk to you, man. We're out. I'm not friends with you then.
You can't be Paul Blart with tattoos.
Exactly. Joe, you know it. I can't be Paul Blart with tattoos.
Not wrong.
I thought about getting one, but I don't really have a need for one.
Jesse, yeah. Earthworm Jim, Captain Planet. Yep.
I remember Earthworm Jim, the cartoon. That was a good one, too.
I think they released the whole thing on like DVD,
Really?
DVD-R.
Oh, okay.
Through like Amazon's mod program or something like that. I gotta buy some of that stuff. Some of the money I've been making off selling parts of my collection off, I think I'm gonna buy some of that stuff I haven't ever picked up, like the Earthworm Jim like complete series and some weird stuff like that that like is only like manufactured on demand.
Now I'm getting Ron Jeremy. Come on now, Luis, be nice to me.
Well, you know what that means.
Yeah, I know. You know what they say about that people.
So I would take Ron Jeremy as a compliment, actually.
Oh, you did sleep over last week, so.
One celebrity I can meet, dead or alive, who would it be?
Vincent Price, for me. Or Bela Lugosi.
I don't even know. Celebrity, dead or alive.
I met Vincent Price's daughter. I would love to.
I mean, I love Paul Giamatti, but it's like, is that who I'd really want to pick? I don't know. Again, it's like I'm so hard with picking like favorites or picking one thing because I like so much different stuff for so many different reasons. There's so many people I'd want to meet, but all of them for completely different reasons. So it's like I don't know who I'd pick. I don't know. Oprah, so I can get a free car. John Candy, yeah, Gene Wilder. Some people name some good stuff.
A fellow Gregory says I look like Al from Toy Story 2. I wouldn't go that far. Al's just a wreck.
It's funny now.
Al doesn't have his crap in order. I do. He's quite confused.
Home Alone 1 and 2 on 4K, huh?
Carter Jones.
I mean, I guess.
Welcome.
4K.
Oh,
he says
I don't need those on 4K.
No. I don't need much on 4K.
I don't even need those on Blu-ray, but I'm going to get them if I find them, you know?
Drew Barrymore, huh?
I like Drew Barrymore. I like her wedding singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff wants to meet Ed Wood. Gary Oldman. Yeah, people name some cool stuff. Oh, Marty says VEI Entertainment put Earthworm Jim out on DVD. So it's not DVD-R, it's just DVD then? I'll have to look into that. To pick those up. Hector, 90 Zero Dance. Not really. He keeps asking that question. All right. I'm trying to find people who are not just naming people they like. Carter, I don't really have a favorite movie.
I can't answer
I like a lot of movies.
I can name like top 3 or 5 favorite movies.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have necessarily like, you know.
Ooh.
Sorry. Vinny, I've never seen Inhumanoids actually.
I've seen Inhumanoids, yeah.
I've never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it.
Good show. Kind of dark.
J2H, yeah, I've tried the orange vanilla Coke. It's kind of like orange creamsicle. It's. I mean, it's alright. It's an acquired taste. I can kind of, if I had to take a leave, I could just leave it. You know, it's not something I really need.
Do you hear about the Hateful Eight extended version?
I heard about this.
No.
The mini, yeah. When's this supposed to be coming out, fellow Greg? Do you know? J2H, I like Chris Farley. I have better dance moves than he does, Chip and Dale's, but you know we won't go there.
Punk Nerd, yeah, the Blade TV show is great. I don't know why they canceled that. I bought the box set a few years ago and I watched it and I was like, man, this is a great show. It's a shame they canceled that.
Brian, yeah, I've seen the Chuck Norris cartoon. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and the Mr. T one, yeah.
Isn't the Chuck Norris one? Is that a print or?
I think it's didn't Warner Archives release that?
I think they may have, yeah.
Yeah.
From one Greg to another, yes. The Gregs are always connected.
People are saying something's on Netflix now. What's on Netflix? Thank you, Carter. I appreciate that.
It's not that impressive, Carter. Don't be fooled.
I'm still working on my collection right now. I'll probably do a library tour video, maybe possibly when I'm done moving everything around. I should do one. So
it's looking pretty good. You know, I think you're making pretty good progress.
It's a lot of work. Seriously, I'll do an update video on it tomorrow because on every Tuesday I've been doing like an update video on The Purge, and it's a mess. There's like stuff piled up on the floors and just it's crazy back there. Oh my gosh! Oh, they're saying the extended version's on Netflix.
Retro Ryan wants to know how you remember all these titles that you have when you're hunting. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're not really sure what you have.
Yeah, sometimes I have to look them up. A lot of times I remember though. Like, I know I have 4 rooms, obviously.
Yeah,
but
some movies are so.
Like, would I remember that I have like what is this? Whatever Flawless is. I've never watched this movie. Like, would I be out in the wild going, oh yeah, I own this movie? No, I'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
I have all my movies on my my website. Well, most of the movies on my website. I'm actually in the process now of like re-cataloging them. That's after I'm done all this whole move, I'm gonna have to re-catalog everything too. So that's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Vinny, yes, I do play on the PS1, and Resident Evil 2 is my favorite PS1 game. I have a lot of PS1 games available at my store as well.
I just sold a PS1.
I saw that, yeah. I have a mini PS1.
That is the PS1.
I got the actual I think you had a regular bigger one.
That's just called a PlayStation. The PS1 was the smaller one.
Your face is small.
I'm just saying, I always hear people say that. I'm like, well, technically, the first PlayStation was just called the PlayStation. When they shrunk it down, they called it the PlayStation 1, the PS1.
Well, excuse me. Twisted Metal was another good one, yeah.
What did I play on PlayStation? I played. I'm trying to think what games I played in there. I played a lot of Silent Hill. I've played and beat Silent Hill. A lot of Tony Hawk. I was a big Tony Hawk fan. Still am.
They were huge when they came out. I remember when they came out. Crash Bandicoot, yeah, I wouldn't disagree. That's a great one. I love the remake they did for PS4. Nice.
I was more of a 8 and 16-bit guy myself. Mm-hmm. My brother was really into like PlayStation and stuff like that, and I kind of just played games because he had some. And except for Silent Hill, I believe Silent Hill I actually bought because I wanted to play that so badly because everybody was talking about it. That was so good. I've only ever played the first one though. I've never played any other Silent Hill games. Are the other ones good?
What's that?
Are the other ones good?
What Silent Hill games?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on which ones you like. A lot of people don't like the later ones like 4 and like Homecoming and Downpour.
They never put it on Game Boy, did they?
Oh, I don't believe they did.
Shame.
Mark's sending me dirty pictures now. Marcus.
Movie Duff, would I rather have Beverly Hills Cop 4 or Commando 2? Beverly Hills Cop 4. I don't really have any interest in Commando 2. I mean, I like Commando, it's a great movie, but I wouldn't be like, oh wow, they're doing that. I'd be like, okay. Favorite 80s, 90s wrestler, Honky Tonk Man. Although I hear the guy in real life's a jerk. You know who's really nice?
I never met him.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
I was just going to say Jim Duggan's a sweetheart.
Dude, he was so nice when I met him.
Sweetheart of a guy.
He was like the nicest dude ever. Yeah, I know Redbox is making original movies. Everybody's making original movies now. Amazon is, Redbox is. I mean, like all those people are all doing their own. YouTube is. Everybody's making their own movies now. It's the new way of doing things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It drives me nuts because I want them on physical media. Although I guess Redbox ones would be on physical media, right? because I'm assuming they're releasing them through Redbox. So, yeah. So I mean, hey, if Redbox wants to make movies and then actually put them on DVD and Blu-ray, then hey, knock yourself out.
Why not?
I just hate when Netflix is like, we're gonna put this movie out. We're never gonna actually release it, to physical media. So unless you have Redbox or Netflix, you can't watch it. And then in like X amount of years from now, if like Netflix doesn't exist anymore, it's just gonna be gone. Anyway, Redbox has streaming as well. Of course they do.
Who doesn't have streaming?
Your friend finally got smart.
Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah, and stopped.
Anthony stopped streaming because of all this crap with censorship and, like with Simpsons season 3, we're cutting stuff out and everything. Yep. So me and him been, like I said, we've been hitting up like Best Buys and Goodwills and Big Lots and trying to add to his little collection. Getting a lot of good questions. We're like missing so many good questions here.
Well,
like, people are even hitting me with questions.
We always do that because we just start talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to answer some too. I'm like,
wow,
really?
Brent.
That's horrible.
I guess I can share that. Yeah, I heard stuff bad stuff with the Honky Tonk Man. I had a friend who I used to work with who was super into wrestling, and he told me stories about him meeting Honky Tonk Man and just how the guy was apparently just a big jerk, which just bummed me because I always like the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah.
So it kind of bummed me out. I heard he was not exactly a good person.
There was one viewer, I think her name was Julie, I want to say. She said her favorite was Roddy Piper. Mm-hmm. I met him. He was a sweetheart of a guy. It was terrible when he passed away.
The Bushwhack brothers. What were their names? I forget.
I don't even know. Bushwhackers.
Yeah, they're awesome. Rock and Roger, first R-rated movie I saw. I don't know. I do remember though as a kid watching with my dad. I always say this. This is the one I can always think of. First one that comes to mind is Under Siege. Because I remember, I still remember as a kid watching some dude get his arm broken backwards and then a naked lady popping out of a cake. So
Mark, that was a dirty picture you sent me. You should be ashamed of yourself.
But Luke and Bush, that was their names.
Bushwhacker, yeah, Brian's got it.
You hear about YouTube disabling comments on videos with kids in them. No, I haven't heard about that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me because what YouTube likes to do is slowly kill themselves.
Mess up a sweetheart of a guy.
They have a nice big coffin, and about every couple months they just take a nail and they go.
Just slit their wrist and die in the corner. Nobody cares about you.
They just hammer another nail in that coffin. It's only a matter of time until that thing's sealed up, and we've all moved on to something else, unfortunately, because it's just. I've been getting hit with a bunch of copyright notices recently. And I don't want to have to go back to doing voiceovers, but if I keep getting hit, I might have to. Because basically the issue is that, if I'm in a Goodwill and there's music playing in the background,
kind of can't help it in a way.
Yeah, but it's it's not part of the... it drives me nuts because it's not like I've added that music to the video. It's just playing in the background, but I keep getting hit with copyright notices. And the thing that stinks is I can't do anything about it because I can appeal it and say, well, no, I didn't add music to this. It's just something playing in the background. Yeah. It's not part of the video. It's not being, it's not like I'm showing off.
Can you fight them on that? Can they actually, can you plead your case? And
well, yeah, you can say that, but here's the thing. The person who says you're using my music, all they have to do is say, nope, I'm still sticking with my original thing. It doesn't matter. There's no me, I plead my case once, and that's it. Even if I could have a completely legit case too. I could literally be like, this is all 100% legal. Maybe I have, the rights to use this, or, it's fair use, or blah, 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 like a million reasons. It wouldn't matter if the guy or the company who said I'm using their stuff, just said, no, I don't care. I'm sticking with it. I'm SOL. There's nothing I can do about it. And all of a sudden out of nowhere, I've been hit a couple times with copyright notices over the years, and a lot of times it's something that makes sense. I'm in Disney and the song's playing pretty darn loud in the background, or I'm on a ride. I get that, fine, but I've never been hit otherwise. I've always been perfectly fine. But over the last 2 weeks, I've been hit by 10 different notices. So
YouTube's just ridiculous anymore, honestly.
I don't know what's happening. If it goes back to that, I might have to start doing voiceovers again. I really don't want it to do that, but I can't be constantly getting hit with copyright.
Yeah, it can actually affect your business too.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. We'll wait and see. I'm gonna give it a little while, see if it calms down or whatnot. Luckily, all the copyright notices or copyright strikes have been on old videos.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about my monetization on them. In fact, I just turned the monetization off because they were collecting it. So I was like, well, screw it, I'm gonna turn the monetization off, and then nobody's getting anything. So you're not getting any money either, you evil, greedy company. But so yeah, it hasn't really been affecting me because it's been on such old videos that like I've already got my money from anyway. But still, if I start getting hit on like newer videos,
right,
I'll have to think of something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So we'll see.
Shackman wants to know if we've seen any good movies lately. I watched Bumblebee yesterday. I really enjoyed it, honestly.
I watched what was it called? Elvis Nixon yesterday. That was good. Where did I buy my Batman Mask of the Phantasm Laserdisc? I don't know, Jonathan. I have no idea. Somewhere. They will still put ads on it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, here's the thing. I don't necessarily mind voiceovers in my videos. I just hate doing them because it's like I got to shoot a whole video and then come home and then edit the video and then do a whole voiceover over it. It's a big process as opposed to just getting home, editing what I shot, and then posting it, which is so much easier. But it does make filming easier. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to say anything.
Yeah, filming's a lot easier. I mean, that's a plus side. But I'd rather just talk during the video. It makes it so much easier when I come home. So I don't know. We'll see.
Sav, yeah, They Live is an awesome movie. Roddy Piper and They Live. It's one of my favorite Scream Factory releases because the slipcover and the whole design.
Shackman says he works at a movie theater and they're watching Tim Burton's Batman tonight.
Nice.
Great movie. So good.
Shackman.
I'd say my favorite of the live action Batmans.
Get with me, Shackman. I want some movie posters from your movie theater. I do. I like movie posters.
Gregory says, YouTube is slowly nailing the coffin. I got a pop-up saying people find this song offensive. Blah, blah, blah. Song was Fireball.
Everything's offensive. I'm probably offending somebody sitting here drinking water. Sorry, everybody.
I just posted about this. Somebody said like they want to do like a photo shoot. Like a friend of mine recently said they want to do a photo shoot of like them dressed up like a witch or something like that.
I'm sorry, you'll offend somebody.
And they're like, would that offend like people who are actually like wicked and whatnot? And I said, I'm like, it's 2019.
Get over it.
Everything you do offends somebody. Like, come on.
Ooh, someone's got some good. Here she is, Juliana Dobson. She's the one that says she liked Roddy Piper. She's got box of goodies coming.
Oh, Julianne. Oh, Julianne's sent stuff to me before. She's always sent really cool stuff. Nice.
Oh, okay.
I'll show it.
J2H, my 70s porn stash is. Hey, it's 80s porn stash. Okay, get it right.
Jesse, she said Michael Keaton will always be my Batman. I
like Michael Keaton.
I concur. He's my favorite Batman. Yeah. Yep.
Shut up, Mark. They won't sit in my room for the next 6 years.
What?
Mark's busting my chops, but don't give Greg posters. He'll sit in his room, at the corner of his room for 6 years.
Where are we at?
Good Matt's comment. I wish I had enough testosterone pumping through my veins to grow a mustache like Greg. Hey, this is just actually light. You should see when it really starts getting, bushy and I have to shave it. Then I really start looking like, if I'm clean shaven, smooth face with the bushy stash, full 80s porn. I'm telling you. It's terrible. Terrible. I'm trying to combine with the Ron Jeremy comment.
Anthony, what to use to look up what movies I have while hunting? Go to cinemasickness.com. Pretty much any information you could ever want or need is at cinemasickness.com. I mean, people always ask me questions. I'm like, just go there. It's all there. You want to ship me something? My address is there. You want to email me? You want to go to any of my other websites? It's all there. My collection's listed there. My wish list is on there. Everything is at cinemasickness.com.
Vinny, what is a fan profile register for New York Comic Con? Kind of curious. I haven't been to New York Comic Con in forever. And then Shackman, we do any conventions in North Carolina. Yo, I'd be up for a road trip. If you ever get invited out to North Carolina,
I would do one.
Yeah,
be a long drive with all that stuff in the back of my car. But no, I would do it.
Yeah. I want my slaw. He wants to know how old I am. I am 21. No, I just turned 30 in March, so I'm still a young baby. Was that bad?
Yeah, sort of.
All right.
My favorite horror anthology.
Ooh, God. Tales from the Crypt for me is the ones I grew up with. Let me see. Well, Tales from the Crypt is good. Tales from Dark Side is good. Twilight Zone. I mean, there's so many great anthologies. Even like if you want to go newer ones. This Halloween I saw Tales of Halloween or Tales from Halloween. I can't think of the name now.
Trick or Treat?
No, not Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat's good too.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name now. Oh my god.
I don't know. If you're like because you want something like that's what they're trying to say, so, like an anthology. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Tales from the Crypt's good.
There's a lot of great horror anthologies. I mean,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's Go to Horror is good. Kind of laughable, but it's good.
As far as anthology movies, I'd probably go with Trick or Treat. I really do enjoy that movie. That was really good.
You're 30, you're a young man. I'm 12 years older. I'm sorry, Sav. I get that at work all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm old, and people start busting my stones. Creepshow's good, yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, I like Creepshow 2 better actually.
Yeah.
I've always liked I like Creepshow. It's great, but I've always been a bigger fan of Creepshow 2. I like the blob monster in the lake, and then the Thanks for the Ride Lady.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
I love that one. That's my favorite. Like I don't know, Creepshow 2, man. I'm a bigger fan.
Oh, Retro Ryan, you're doing me dirty. He said, Maiden versus Sabbath, go. Hey, Sabbath started it, and Maiden, I don't know.
I don't really like
Maiden's
like either.
Maiden's my third favorite metal band. Sabbath is on there too.
But I would go with like I'm not a huge Iron Maiden fan, but I would go with Iron Maiden over Sabbath because I actually really don't like Black Sabbath.
I love them both.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
The music, Black Sabbath's music just doesn't do it for me.
No, I mean, to each their own, you know. Creep. God,
I
can't talk
every time I hear Crazy Train, I want to like punch something. Because that oh
that
my
song
gosh.
is kind of overrated. I won't lie.
Well, the song starts out so great. That like that dan. You're like, yeah, and then it's like do like what we just like why are we in a disco now? I just went from a pit to the disco floor. Like what was like who wrote that song?
Yeah.
What were they thinking? That song's garbage. I'm sorry. It's hot trash.
Kyle, yeah, I've seen Maiden. I've seen them one time, sadly. And they're a favorite band of mine. I've seen them one time. They're coming around in July. I'm actually thinking about going. I'm seeing Slayer in like 3 weeks. I can't wait.
Jess is. I don't know if Jess is still here. Jess, you just saw Slayer. How was the show? If you're still here, let us know. Because yeah, Jess, I was just talking.
Slayer's never a bad concert. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I was just talking to her the other day. She was at a Slayer concert.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Crazy Train. Oh, it's Ozzy, not Sabbath.
Retro, he does have a point though. So
I didn't know Crazy Train was just Ozzy, not Sabbath. Oh, I have no idea. I don't.
You need an RKO out of nowhere.
I don't like Ozzy Osbourne. I don't like Sabbath. So to me, that's all just.
Oh my god.
I'm just not a fan of Ozzy Osbourne or Black Sabbath. It's not my thing. Oh, Jess is still here. She says it was sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Slayer's never a bad time. That's all I gotta say. For being like mid-50s, those guys can still take anyone out.
Nice.
Rain and Blood, yes, from Lacerated Sky. J2H, I have nothing against Game of Thrones. I just haven't really taken the dive. I'm one of those people that are just now starting to follow. Me and my friend Mark is actually on here talking crap. He's a big fan, so if I caught like a few episodes here and there at his house, and you know I'm just now sitting down and going through season 1 and all that stuff. So,
wow, there's a question from Carter. What's better, Dark Crystal or Labyrinth?
Oh, Dark.
Here's the thing.
I haven't seen either one of those in years. I can't really comment.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, man, it's been so long
From what I
since I've watched
remember,
those movies.
I would say Dark Crystal, but I have to watch both of them again.
That's a tough one.
It's been years.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'd have to watch them again to like really make my mind up. It has been a while since I've seen either one of those movies. I like them both though.
Yeah, Marty, Pantera.
What would he ask?
He said Anthrax or Pantera. Pantera all the way. Nothing against Anthrax. It's just I gotta go with Pantera all the way. I think it was Marty that asked the question.
I've been really getting into Napalm Death recently.
Napalm Death is good.
Yeah,
Napalm Death is good.
I've been listening to their albums.
Didn't you mention that at Big Kid Toy Show? We were talking about that.
Oh, because I on the way to your house, I hit my little like on my steering wheel. There's a little button. You can say like
playing, right?
You can say like play songs by, and I hit the button and I was like play songs by Napalm Death, and Siri's like.
Playing a song by Napalm Death.
There was like Napalm Death coming up, or something like that. And I was like, it sounds so weird coming from Siri.
Kyle, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make that concert actually with Behemoth and Gojira. I'll be with this guy at Creature Feature that weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate, man.
It's gonna be a fun show though.
It's gonna be a fun weekend.
I hope. I think.
I think so.
I've never been, but
is it their first time doing the show?
No. I think it's
second,
third year, something like that. I forget.
Usually horror shows turn out to be pretty good, so I think it'll.
I'm hoping not like building this show up like so big in my head and it's just.
No, I think it'll be pretty good. Marty, a little bit of Rat, not a huge fan, but nothing against them. Just, not really, not a huge fan. Do I like Night of the Creeps? Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the Scream Factory when it comes out. That Blu-ray. Ooh, Carter, favorite slasher. I'm a big Freddy and Jason fan, but I would say, oh jeez.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3, I think. I like 3 a lot. That was one of the more disturbing ones.
I'll be completely honest. I've never been a huge fan of Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Yeah.
I like them, but I would not say they're my favorite horror movies at all. Like, I would put, like, if you said, like, what are your favorite horror movies, Nightmare on Elm Street movies would not even be on my list. Like, I like them. I enjoy them. I could watch them and get behind them and be like, yeah. But, like, in my opinion, there's just so many better horror movies out there than the Nightmare on Elm Street, at least for me personally. I'm a big fan of the Jason series, though. I really like Friday the 13th, from, like, 1 up until, even Freddy vs. Jason. I love them all. Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, they're all fun movies. I love them. It's funny because
people crap all
over...
over...
Except for that remake reboot thing they did.
We don't talk about that.
That was kind of garbage.
It's funny because even though King Hires Jasons are like some of the higher ones, that actually isn't my favorite Jason.
Oh no,
no.
My favorite. You may be watching.
Nah, Punch King is over. No, I'm just joking. I'll be nice. I had to retract what I was gonna say there. Even my favorite Friday the 13th is probably part 2. I like part 2 a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3D's. 3's good. 3D.
3's great too.
Yeah.
And for like non-Kane Hodder Jason, number 6. Number 6 is always a favorite.
They're all really fun movies.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah, see, people always...
Jason Goes to Hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, J2A says Jason Goes to Hell is brutal. Oh, no, it's I'm not saying it's a good movie, but it's still fun.
See, people crap all over Jason X, but they fail to realize that Jason Goes to Hell exists. It's like, no, Jason X is gold compared to that. Hatchet, yes.
Hatchet was great, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Some of my favorite...
Although I still haven't seen the Victor Crowley movie yet.
We should watch it sometime. That's a great...
I've seen 1, 2, and 3, but I haven't seen that one yet.
Victor Crowley's more funny, like 3 was.
Is it like a prequel, or what is it? I
don't
even know. Oh, it's a sequel?
It's pretty much just...
I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty much
I haven't watched it yet.
Victor Crowley back. The way they do it is pretty cool, though.
No, Aubrey, Joe is not going to be streaming after this because Joe needs 20... Okay, guys... Seriously, if anybody out there, even if...
Joe's almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. Go ahead and check him out.
I know maybe this isn't the best thing to say, but even if you're not going to watch this channel, maybe for some reason you're just not into Joe's stuff, I don't care. Go over to Crazy Joe's channel, Mega Podtastic, and just sub to him to help him out. Because he needs, I think he said 25 more subscribers.
He'll have 1,000.
Until he has 1,000, and he can start doing live streams again. Because YouTube, like a month or 2 ago, put this new thing in where, because I guess that guy who killed people over in New Zealand, I think he was on Facebook Live or something like that, and he recorded the whole thing, and it was up live for them to see the massacre. So YouTube again spazzing out, and instead of trying to do something smart, they just went crazy. Oh, we gotta do something. They made it so now you have to have 1,000 subscribers to do live streams. So Joe needs 20. He says 26 more subs now. Okay, Joe needs 26 more subs till he has 1,000, and then can do live streams again. And I miss Joe doing live streams after my live streams. So Judy Garland fan says he or she subbed. So yeah, we need to get Joe 26 more subs, and he'll be there. I guess he's at 24 more now.
He's getting there.
24 more, I believe.
Oswald just commented on the Victor Crowder. There's a scene there with a cell phone. Yeah, you have to watch it. It's a good kill, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the name of Joe's website one more time? It's Mega Podtastic.
Got you, Vinny. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
And it's a YouTube channel. Mega Podtastic. So it's...
And Joe does pretty good stuff, too. I've actually been watching his channel a lot lately.
I've been really liking his
I like
Lunchbox
his
stuff.
Lunchbox videos are good. I actually flashed him a picture of the guy Scott you met at the Big Kid Toy Show that does the free street fair. He has a whole wall of lunchboxes, and Joe was saying, "Hey, I want to go and check a couple of these out." So, actually, his son just got married this weekend too, so probably mid this week he'll announce the show. So I'll let him know. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I like Jason Goes to Manhattan. Yeah, I wish he was in Manhattan more.
It's one of my favorite Jason looks too. The Manhattan costume, even though like 7's pretty iconic too. But I like
even though he's in Manhattan for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever see like the making of that and stuff, and how like I guess like they kind of got screwed. Like it was like I think it was like way too expensive to like actually shoot like in New York and stuff like that. And
it's not exactly easy either.
Yeah,
you want to shut down Times Square and have like you know somebody's Jason.
Their budget wasn't big enough for them to actually like film the whole movie in Manhattan, which is it's just, and actually no, they didn't. They only filmed one little scene in Manhattan, and they didn't do all the other city scenes were filmed like in Vancouver or something like that. So like. Yeah, he's barely in the city, and even when he is in the city, I think there's like one scene, like in Times Square. That's it. And all the rest of the stuff was shot in like Canada or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. It's a shame. Dude, Robert, Halloween 3. I don't know if you're saying it's good or bad.
I love Season of the Witch.
Dude, Season of the Witch is such a good movie.
It's kind of a Camps Divided movie, but I love it. I really enjoy it. I
still wish I could go back in time and make the decision for. I wish I was Universal and could make the decision of what to do with Halloween, because I would have loved to have seen that been an anthology series. I know I think I've talked about this before in live streams. I just think it would have been so cool had Halloween been, you know, the Halloween we love with Michael Myers, great. Halloween 2 could have been Season of the Witch, and then everyone after that would have been a completely different movie. And hey, sure, let's say you start to run out of ideas. You know, maybe
that was Carpenter's idea too.
Let's say Halloween 20. All right, you want to do another, you know, you want to bring back, you know, another, do another Michael Myers movie. Sure, or, you know, like, I mean, every now and then, maybe you could bring back a character and, like, and continue, like, maybe that story. That I wouldn't mind that, but I don't think Halloween 3 should have ever happened because they ruined it for themselves. You can't do Michael Myers, then something different. No, you already started that. You got the ball rolling at this point, and you can't just be like, no, we're not doing this anymore. We're gonna do something else now. It's like, well, you had to do that at 2. You can't do that at 3. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But Halloween 3 is amazing. I wish, like, man, if I had money to like make movies, I think that's what I would do. I would make horror anthologies, and like, I mean, it's it has the perfect name too, Halloween. Yeah. Like, you have the name Halloween. How cool would that have been?
Right.
Anyway, I don't know.
Steven, yeah, it is on Blu-ray. I actually had it. I got rid of it.
What is?
Detroit Rock City.
Ah.
It had a Blu-ray release.
It's out of print now, isn't it?
I don't know if the Blu-ray's out of print.
Whoa!
I'm not too sure. Whoa, you got $5.
Super chat from Alf de la Rocha.
I need half of that because I'm here tonight.
CS, have you ever thought about making a Facebook group so we can all stay connected and post our flea market pickups, collections, etc.?
Almost like a Patreon group in a way, maybe. No?
That's a good idea. I would need somebody to moderate it though, because I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd have no time.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I should make a group. Well,
like a CS like Patreon group only, like
I'm thinking, should I make it, or should just?
I mean, you'd be an admin, but you can actually appoint other admins.
Or should somebody else?
Be an admin for you.
Should somebody else just put it together? Yeah. And add me as an admin.
There's Vinny's comment. Yeah, I like Tara Strong.
Isn't there already a Facebook? Sorry, I'm going off. I thought somebody already created a Facebook page, like the Cinema Sickness fan page, or was that on Instagram? I don't remember.
I don't know. There's another group, another YouTube channel I watch, and they have a page that's only for Patreon people.
Yeah, no, that could be an interesting idea. What's it? Cynics says boo Facebook. Do I consider Close Encounters of the Third Kind a horror movie?
Sci-fi horror, maybe.
I'd say more sci-fi, but it'd be one of those things where it's like if someone was like, "Hey, I'm watching this," you know, for my Halloween horror-thon, I'd be like, okay, like it can fit into that like that sort of genre. You could put it in there. I would say it's more of a sci-fi movie than it is a horror movie. But you could, if you wanted to include it in the horror, sure.
Yeah. Robert, the King Hunter documentary is really good. To Hell and Back.
Oh, God, Judy Garland fan. You're watching Meet Me in St. Louis. The scariest, people always ask, like, who's the scariest?
$2.
Oh, thank you, Anthony, for the $2 donation. Appreciate that. I forget her name in the movie. The sister, Judy Garland's sister, and Meet Me in St. Louis is one of the most terrifying. That little girl, if
I've never seen it.
They need to make a sequel, and it just about the sister and how she grows up to be a serial killer. she says things in that movie that are just.
Off the wall, like crazy.
I know I know it's scripted. I know these are things she was told to say, but she says some of the most disturbing lines like you ever hear come out of a little girl's mouth, and it's like what were they thinking when they fed this girl these lines? Like, she says some just creepy things. Good movie, but man, that little girl is just like the spawn of Satan. I swear. She probably grew up to be Lizzie Borden.
Sag wants to know how I found you. Well, we were at a truck stop together. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how I found you. Like I think I told you before, I was watching just random videos on Facebook about movie collections. Your channel came up. This guy's alright. So I watched a couple, and I was like, this
guy doesn't suck too bad.
Actually, I like this guy's flea market videos. So I started watching more, and then when I saw your RetroCon, I was like, I'm not gonna bother him. He looks like he's busy. You know, you were just kind of sitting there, just like this, like your usual, like just like I'm bored right now. So I started really watching the channel more. Then that's this past year. I was like, I want to go hang out with him this year.
Yeah, no, you just started talking about RetroCon. That's I become friends with everybody. It's just we just randomly started talking. Like, I mean, Joe, he watched my channel. We met like a couple years back at I think it was at Blobfest, and we just started talking. Rick, he watched my stuff, and we ran into each other at Arby's, and he bought us.
Did he buy you lunch? You and Chris, right?
He bought Chris and I dinner, and I was like, "Hey man, you do anything? You know, we're heading up to this is back when Zerns was still open. Rest in peace." And I was like, "Hey man, you doing anything tonight? Come with us. You know, you bought us dinner. Come be in the video." And then we became friends through that. And again, I just randomly met Greg here from at the convention, and I mean,
I met you up Friday night to buy some stuff from you.
Yeah, Chris moved into the area, and he was like, "Hey, you know, I'm gonna go to Jake's. Do you want to meet up?" And I was like, "Sure, I'm going there too." So it's just like all the people were just random viewers who I just kind of became friends with.
Yeah.
Mark was know how you became hot as professional stalker.
He's hanging around his table, talk to him. That's all. Hey, I was Marcus. You know the story. I was getting into filmmaking. I was trying to make contacts. Don't blame me. Don't kill me for it. Do what I had to do. Steve, I think it was Steven. Maybe it may have been him. Steven, did you ask me if I was a wrestling fan? A couple questions back, because I like wrestling. I'm missing wrestling right now to be with this guy.
Robert, I picked up a 3D Blu-ray player. Any suggestions on what are good movies in 3D?
I'm not a 3D fan at all, so I can't answer that.
I'm gonna say surprisingly Jurassic Park. I still can't believe. I mean, it wasn't a 3D movie. I still can't believe how good that 3D transfer is in that movie, though. Like, usually I'm like, why are they taking a 2D movie and putting it in 3D? It looks so good. I remember after watching that, I was like, I had to go online and was like, I had to look up, like, was Jurassic Park meant to be shot in 3D? Because like just watching in 3D, it looks really like they shot it that way. It looked like I just thought maybe that's how it was supposed to be. Like maybe they meant to be 3D and they never released it like that. Like I thought maybe that's how this is working out, but no, it was always meant to be 2D. It just looks really good in 3D. I mean, the dinosaur scenes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Buy that movie. And then any other like recent 3D movies are pretty good for the most part. Am I looking forward to the live action Aladdin, Jamel?
I'm not.
Eh.
I mean, I'll eventually see it.
I'll see curious, it, but I'm not blown away by it.
I'm not running to the theater day one with my money.
Yes, Jesse. Well, Jaws 3D. I mean, as far as for 3D, I wouldn't really say Jaws 3D, but I love that movie. So. Okay, where we at?
Thoughts on a Child's Play remake? Garbage.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the show that they're doing, the same people, but the movie, I'm not really looking forward to it at all.
If James Cameron directed Jurassic Park, he would have made it in 3D, probably.
Kyle, Steven Seagal fan. Most brutal movie I ever watched? Oh my god. I don't know. There's so many horror movies, I don't even know if I could pick one. As far as one being.
They released Back to the Future in 3D? Did they, Marty? Are you serious? I didn't know that.
I didn't even know they really.
If that's a thing, I gotta buy that. I didn't even know they did that.
Waffle Gamer wants to know if we review movies. I thought about doing that a long time ago, but I didn't really think anyone would care. A movie review.
I don't consider myself a movie reviewer. That's not what my channel's about. My channel's really about the collecting of my movies.
Yeah.
But because so many people have asked me to do them at the end of, I try to, like the beginning of every month, end of every month, I try to do just really quick reviews of everything I watched from the previous month. So like I'm actually behind. I need to get on last month's stuff, but I do very quick reviews just because people want them. But again, I don't consider myself a reviewer. I don't really like reviewing movies because I mean I'll watch a movie and be like, all right, that was really good. I have some stuff to say about it, or that was really bad. I have some stuff to say about it. But that's like maybe 10% of the movies I watch. The other 90%, I'm just like, that was okay. I don't really have much to say about it. You know, like I just kind of liked it. Like,
Joe's got a good point. He does pretty good movie reviews. So if you guys again check out Joe's channel and subscribe to him.
Yeah, Crazy Joe does.
He
stuff.
does really good, honest reviews. Joe, you're doing a good job.
Joe needs 19 more subs. Dude, do you guys think we can get Joe? Okay, we got another hour till this live stream's over. Do you guys think we can have Joe get 19 more subs? Is Joe still here? Will Joe go live? Joe, are you still here, man? Will you go live tonight if we can get you 19 more subs in the next hour? That'd be awesome. Okay, well, J2H, you got like I appreciate what you said, but you gotta hide the cursing. Cause
he's getting excited.
Yeah, because that's not gonna make it onto the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's still here. Yeah, guys, 19 more subs. Can 19 more people watching? I have 100 people watching now. Can 19 more people sub to Joe's channel? Get him 19 more subs, and then he can do a live stream after this. That'd be awesome.
Henry, no, I got this at like Hot Topic, I think, years ago, like when I was still in high school. It still fits my fat body. Can you go back up real quick? I think somebody was asking me if I was going to see the new Godzilla. Yeah, Robert. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm planning on seeing that movie. Ooh, Steven.
Oh, Joe says he plans on going live. The question is, will it be via desktop or the bar? Okay, so
I like Joe. I like your bar setup.
Yeah,
honestly.
Joe's cool bar setup. So he can still go live on his desktop, but it's not as much fun when you're sitting just behind a computer like that.
Yeah. Steven, I think anything will work with getting scratches off DVDs.
17 more subs.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Just depends on like how bad it is. If it's too bad, I wouldn't even pick it up. But I usually just get a light cloth and just go over it. Try to clean it as best you can. Yeah. That's just me. You can use those sprays, those little devices, but it can't always put your faith in that. 15. Come on, guys. 15 more.
I think Joe, if he gets 1,000 subscribers, he owes me a minute inside his movie closet to pick one title.
I just want to see Joe's bar area, so I want to see his little collection he's got down there.
Adam, I'm not getting a popcorn machine. 2 reasons why I'm not getting a popcorn machine. 1, I don't have room for one down here. I got too many movies for a popcorn machine.
Yeah, I don't think you could fit one.
Reason 2, that smell is great, but it
would get tiring after a while.
About an hour of smelling that popcorn, I'd probably get a headache. And I'm not cleaning one of those, and I don't want to get bugs down here. No, I'm not. Nope.
Mark, I'll give you $1. Go sub to Joe, or I'll beat you. I'm coming over because I'll smack you. J2H, do I have a physical store? Well, no, but after the Big Kid Toy Show, I might look into that.
What's going on? I'm sorry, what happened?
Oh, J2H wants to know if I have a physical store or just an eBay store. J2H, I'm just on Instagram. You can just message me on there and stuff like that.
10 more.
There you go. Dude. Come on, guys. And then after we were talking about with the guys at the Big Kid Toy Show, I might even consider. It's probably not gonna happen, but it's nice to think.
You don't think you're gonna open the store?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I just want to make sure it's a good move. You know, I mean, they clearly don't care. They pretty much gave me their blessing.
I don't know.
And when I told him that, I mean, it's not like we're selling the same stuff. He even agreed. He goes, "Yeah, if you look at every person out there, not one person had the same stuff." And like, I think me and one other person had video games.
Yeah.
Or my toys weren't. I had a lot more plushes than the guy next to us, the crackhead, who had crappy stuff for $1 that was broken.
Crackhead.
The dude Dane.
Yeah, but he sold me those movies for $1.
Yes.
That was awesome. Though.
He wanted a hit, so he sold them to you for $1.
Dude, whatever. I don't care if he's buying crack with that money. I'll buy movies that gives me help feed their crack addiction.
Aubrey.
Aubrey wants to know. Yeah, I wanted to get to that.
That's right. Aubrey, my Instagram is Imperial Collectibles. Star Wars inspired, Star Wars font.
It's Cinema Sickness Retro Store.
No. So you can message me on there, and we can talk about stuff. I have a lot more stuff that I have. Well,
nine more. Come on, 9 more people, man.
9 more people. We're just gonna force everyone to go and stuff.
Do it. Entertainment wants to know, what do you guys think of Jim Carrey as an actor overall?
I love Jim Carrey. I think he's
great. Whether he does serious or whether he does comedy,
I've always been really a fan of Jim Carrey's work. Ever since I was a little kid. I just don't see him as Dr. Robotnik, which we talked about earlier. Marty McFly says I should open up. I don't know if he's talking to me or you. That one of us should open next to Pam and compete with her.
No. that'd be mean.
Yeah, Pam's a really sweet lady.
I still want to open up a store right up the street, man. There's
that little place, right?
That little place right next to the liquor store. There's this little. It's an old. I remember it used to be an eye doctor place, and I think the guy retired or died or something. It's a little tiny store. I don't want a big store. I want a little space. Because I want a little space that's full of stuff. And it's like the perfect store, and it's literally 2 blocks away from me. I could walk to work. It's amazing, but I don't know, man. That's a big.
See, Robert even thinks it, man. It's hard to open a store doing what you do.
It's a big risk because
it really would be.
There's so much overhead, and it's like.
Michael wants to know if you get free mustache rides.
Yes.
For doing stuff like this, yeah. And I mean, Michael, how do you think I got my own shirt? Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into opening up your own store. It's not just like opening it, and there's gonna be so much more tax stuff involved. It's gonna be a huge thing. So I would love to. I'd have to probably hire an employee, at least one employee, because I can't be there all the time. My wife has a job. I got to be out hunting for movies. I mean, I gotta be out hunting in order to supply the store. I can't
absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure some stuff would come to me, but I got to be out hunting still. It's just it'd be a whole big thing. It's very scary.
Chris has a point. Make it a crew thing. We can all make it work.
Yeah.
Let me see. Someone just asked me a question. I can't. It went so fast. Kyle said I have a field day in his basement. Yeah, well, if you have some vintage Joes and Star Wars, I might take them from you too. No, just kidding.
Yeah, J2H, sales tax, insurance. Yeah, it's a big commitment.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Honestly, if I was to ever do it, I would probably have to do it with my wife. Because she's a lot better on that side of like paperwork and taxes. That kind of stuff makes me want to like jump off.
That's how I went better. It's like, hey, you take care of the money and everything. I'll just sell.
I've already told her that. I'm like, if this ever got to the point where we could, like, both of us could live off this, and you wanted to quit your job, I was like, because I actually have friends of mine who run their own business, and the guy, he takes care of more of the buying the stuff for them and getting and like the more physical like aspect of it. Whereas she takes care of like the setting up shows for them to do, the paperwork, like the tax stuff. She does all the kind of behind the scenes stuff. He does all the upfront stuff. And I was telling her, I'm like, that'd be perfect. I'd go out and hunt. I would, buy the stuff. I'd be the one at the shows selling. I'd be the one doing the YouTube. I'd be the one pushing everything. She'd be behind the scenes, just doing all the paperwork and maybe trying to set up shows for me and stuff like that. And she was down for it. It's just. I'm not quite. I mean, I'm making enough for me to pay my half of like everything we got to pay for, but I'm not at the point where she can quit her job.
J2H says he does it for a living, so I'm guessing all that tax stuff. So if you need assistance, he can help you.
Oh, J2H, what do you do for a living? Do you have your own store, J2H?
Joey Baseball says you could do Paul Blart meet and greets, complete with the segue and
Dude,
the Hello Kitty.
I keep telling you, man. I don't see any reason why you don't have yourself a Paul Blart.
I will cosplay as Paul Blart at some point.
Yes, you should do it. Go to conventions. Whether I don't care if you're behind your booth or if you're just there hanging out.
What if I was doing your booth? Would you let me run your booth?
Yes, yes. Are you kidding me? Why would I not let you do that?
Man. But I want a segue. It wouldn't be complete.
You don't need a segue.
I don't need one, but I would like one.
I mean, it'd be cool, but you don't need one. Oh, J2H he's an accountant. I already have what's working for a financial advisor, J2H, who takes care of all that stuff for me. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Which franchise would you rather kill off, Looney Tunes or Scooby Doo? Does Looney Tunes really do much anymore?
Nah, I would keep Scooby Doo. Hey, Kyle owns a McDonald's.
What?
I want all of the Avenger toys you have, every one of them. It was up there.
Oh.
Kyle Giuliani said, I own a McDonald's. Don't do it. It's a lot of work.
Where's he at?
Right there.
Oh, Kyle, yeah. I own a McDonald's. Don't do it. It's a 24/7 business.
I want the toys.
I'm running a 24-hour, 7 days of business.
You kind of do
right now. I don't sleep anymore. I'm always working. I felt really bad. For the day of your wedding, which I'm going to. Sorry.
Yeah, you were invited.
Yeah.
And you just said, "F you. I have better things to do."
No, I would have felt bad. My like brother and everything, he bought us like annual passes to take Sean out for his birthday and stuff.
Oh, that's more.
Yeah,
important.
it was like a whole.
That's more important.
There was a whole big family day thing that I couldn't get out of.
Well, there's a lot of friends and family that didn't get invoiced because the whole thing was last minute. So I mean.
But I felt bad because the whole time, like, we're at that thing, and I'm like on my phone like all the time because like people kept ordering stuff, and I had to like keep sending invoices and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like I'm all like, no matter where I am, what I'm doing, I'm always like, I live on my phone now because I'm always doing stuff, whether I'm filming, whether I'm editing, whether I'm taking invoices, I'm taking orders, I'm shipping stuff out. I'm always doing stuff. Like I don't get to sit down anymore. This is the only time I get to sit down now, and even now I'm technically working.
I think Kyle's hooking me up with the Avenger toys. All right, we could talk.
Nice.
I have Hulk, Ant-Man, and Captain America already. I just need the rest of them.
Anybody have a count on Joe?
That's right, Mark. Mega Podtastic.
11 more to go.
Right there, Mark. That's his channel.
Yep, Mega Podtastic. He just posted something. If you guys want to click on that, he's got 11 more, and then he can do like a phone live stream. So come on, guys.
Yep.
11 more subs.
Kyle, yes, remember
Mega Podtastic.
Imperial Collectibles or Lore Course 1428. That's my personal one that I just made. I'm barely on it, but as long as I see a message, I'll respond. But I appreciate you helping me out. My shirt's like 11 more. Come on, Joe, you can do it.
Okay, Punk Nerd, your stuff's not gonna come up because you're putting. If you guys put like links to stuff, it doesn't come up. So just
is that why it's doing that?
Yeah. So just FYI, like, yeah, Joe. See, well,
just follow Greg. J2H, which one did you follow? Did you follow Imperial Collectibles or my regular one? I got a lot of followers that just like a random like clothing pages and like foreign pages. I'm like, why are you guys following me? And no one comments on anything. I'm like, why am I posting anything?
That guy's named Waffle Gamer. That's awesome.
It's an awesome name.
It's a cool name.
I love cartoons.
I love cartoons. Yes, I watch cartoons all the time. Yeah.
Awesome, J2H. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love. Greg got a Magnum P. Where's Mark? There now. I want my $1. Oh, all right. I'll give you $1.
You know what sucks now?
What?
I want a waffle.
You want a waffle?
I want a waffle now. Ooh.
What?
After I'm done this, I'm going out to the grocery store and buy myself some Eggos.
Notice he doesn't invite me. He just I'm just going by myself.
I'm buying some. I got movies to do. I'm smash that subscribe button. Yeah, I'm buying. I think I'm gonna go get some waffles.
There you go.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
I'm making waffles. J2H, yeah, I love Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, you ever play that game?
What is it?
Cards Against Humanity.
I know, but I never played it.
Very offensive, but very fun. Yeah. Yeah, very fun game.
Favorite cartoons, Benny and Cecil. I actually have some of that somewhere. I can't even know where anything is in my collection anymore. I used to kind of have an idea where stuff was in my collection, to be honest, as big as it is. I used to be like, oh, I know, like right around here. Oh, there it is. Now I'm like, I don't know. Everything's moved around now. It's going to take me forever to get used to this whole thing.
Yeah, Marty, I want to do a handlebar, but it doesn't always grow like I want it. Like I want it to grow. Waffle
Gamer. I watched Chowder. Yeah, that was a great show. Yeah, I have some of that on DVD.
Blue waffles. I will go for some blue waffles. Cracker Barrel. Yes.
Well, yeah, Chris Cracker. Oh, Chris, we might need to. We gotta find something out. We might have a way for you to not have to drive to KOP.
Yes.
So.
Let me talk to Anthony.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Anthony because plans are changing a little bit, and we might be able to get you.
Rick was good with it too. I actually I checked with him to make sure, and
so yeah. Well, we got it's not up to us. It's up to his friend, but we're gonna find out for you, Chris, and maybe we can get you. I can't show that Joe, and we can get you not having to drive the KOP.
Kyle, I got you. Thanks, appreciate it.
What did Kyle say?
He's gonna message me under a certain name and. We're gonna do some business. Marty,
I've never eaten at a Rainforest Cafe. I've been to a
Rainforest Cafe.
I've been to them, but I've never eaten there.
I've only been there when I went to Florida, but I like the Rainforest Cafe. Where was you? Are you near? I'm not near Second and Charles in Jersey. I think there's one in Delaware, so it's like probably about an hour away.
Dude, Jesse, when you come back to Canada, make sure you go to Arby's. They still have home style fries.
I want to go to Canada. I've never been to Canada. You threatened me with a good time. Let's go to Canada.
Well, I already have a place to stay. I've already talked to. Well, I got to talk to her again.
Where are we going?
She got a boyfriend now. I don't know. But
I'll sleep with him. You sleep with her.
Yeah, wow.
Not in that way.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like that just got weird.
No.
Maddie, Nerdgirl20, I'm sorry, Harvest Hollow. I keep calling her by her old YouTube name. She said I can come up this summer, so I'd be down for I'd be up for a Canada trip. Wow, Scotty, why? That's a PA thing? I don't know.
Waffle Gamer, I haven't watched too many of them, honestly.
Wow, no, Joe's rocking out the real big fish there. I like it. Dude, Steven, no, if I had a Waffle House nearby, that's what I'd be doing after the show. Definitely. I haven't been to Waffle House in so long. No, I don't have any nearby. Nearest one, I think, is like 45 minutes from me, unfortunately. I mean, so they're kind of in my area, sort of, but not right here. It's a shame. Scotty, everyone has a hot cousin. Yeah, I remember I used to have, I not used to. I mean, I just know that she used to be attractive. I don't know what she looks like now, but I remember back in the day, I think they were twins, but like one wasn't very attractive and one was.
9 more to go for Joe.
Nice. Adam, are 4K players worth the price? I honestly still say just stick with Blu-ray. If you're not, like, for me as a collector, I'm like, I gotta get myself a 4K player and buy 4K movies. And
I'm not on the bandwagon.
Because I'm crazy. If you're just your average moviegoer,
you're
fine with Blu-ray.
Yeah,
like
4K is really nothing major. I have a small collection. I'm not impressed, honestly.
I will always say, Blu-ray over DVD any day. Obviously, it looks so much better. But no, if you have Blu-ray, you're fine. I don't think you need 4K.
Yeah. Joey Baseball, that's a good idea. If you want to segue, just tape a broomstick on a hoverboard. I can't talk. And J2H, no, I'm not.
Is it a broomstick on a what?
On a hoverboard. And then
Nerd, your stuff's not going to show because you keep putting links in it. It doesn't work that way. Sorry. No half-price books in the area either, Robert, unfortunately. Yeah.
Betamax player for $10. That's your thing, huh? Is that a good deal?
A beta player for a beta VCR for $10 with remote.
That's what you got at the Goodwill, right? On the one video that we did.
With the
when you came down for
didn't have remote though.
Yeah.
But Ty, that's a great.
You got yours for $5.
Great pickup.
Right?
I got it for $5. I haven't tested it out yet. I'm not gonna test it out until I'm done this move. People keep asking me, does it work? And once I get all this stuff done, it's literally sitting in the other room over there. Once I get all this stuff taken care of and the room's not a complete mess, I'll test the beta player out. I got other things to worry about right now.
Joe's got 10 more. Someone
someone subbed.
That's not fair.
No. Again, IHOP, the closest one's like maybe 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
I don't have any breakfast places around here, unfortunately. I mean, we have mom and pop ones, but I don't have any chains. I wish we had a Cracker Barrel. Closest Cracker Barrel's 45 minutes away. It sucks. Is
that the one near Mount High that we're going to on Saturday, right?
That's not the closest one to me. The closest one to me is out in Plymouth Meeting.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, as everything gets quiet.
No, we're behind on a lot of good questions.
Actually. I don't know why Waffle Gamer wants to know if I like chicken, but I do love chicken, yes. Chicken. That's random. What a random question. Dude, I must know, how many Cinema Signature shirts do you have and presumably rotate in and out of wearing? Do you have more than one, right? Yeah.
There's the same one every day.
I buy them 8 at a time. I always, before I go to, usually once a year I go to Walt Disney World, sometimes twice a year. But usually before I go down to Walt Disney World, I will buy 8 new shirts, and that's kind of like my yearly.
I thought it was
shirt
smart
purchase.
In your last Halloween one you did on you bought the green one. That was actually smart because you're doing the costume and you're promoting the show.
My wife makes so much fun of me for that because she's like, well, can you get something green to wear because you're
I can get my shirt
because you're wearing the gecko costume, and I was like, don't worry, I got this covered, and I bought a green Cinema Sector shirt. She's like, you got to be kidding me.
Aubrey, thank you. I love the Booth Babe shirt. I'm gonna buy one after this is over. What?
Brandon, Wendy's is bringing back the spicy nuggets.
Oh, really?
Here's the problem, though, man.
The problem is I'm fat and shouldn't be eating fast food.
Well, that and the fact that the last couple times I've had Wendy's, man, it does not sit well with me. I used to love Wendy's, but I've been getting sick eating Wendy's.
Yeah. So
I think I even though they bring back spicy nuggets, that's awesome. But I'm probably gonna have to still pass. Yeah. Aubrey loves the new Booth Babe Greg shirts.
Said that.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just joking.
I wasn't listening to you.
Nah, I want to get one after the stream. Because I have to have it, like I said, I have to have it for Saturday.
Jesse, yeah, I love roller coasters, man. Heck yeah.
Roller coasters are fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired now.
I'm so tired. Where's your Coke at?
Oh, you get some. I'm gonna get waffles from the grocery store, and I'm gonna stop at the McDonald's on the street and get a Coke. Waffles and Coke. Yeah. Good night. Movie John's here. Woo! What up, gangsters?
What up, thug?
Did you ever find an SNES and a Super Game Boy? Well, Mark, I already have a Super Game Boy. That's not the issue. The issue is I needed the SNES. So now I don't have. I don't have a Super Nintendo. I want one. Why that?
Yeah, Joey Baseball, he did. I watched him.
What happened?
You already snorted it all. Good razor blade too. Jeez. I watched. It was great. It's a good show. Six Flags. I want to go to Six Flags this year.
I don't know. It's like, I mean, the Six Flags is okay. I like Knoebels so much though.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Should go. Well, we're trying to.
A whole crew trip?
Yeah. Rick was talking about maybe getting like a hotel room up there.
Oh wow.
And like going up for like the weekend.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
We could hunt on the way up there and then do the park one day and then drive home.
Yeah. I think Waffle Gamer just asked if we had any movie collecting tips. Yeah, just hit up. Just go to your Goodwill. Go to your thrift stores, flea markets, like you would say, right? Check all your bins at like Walmart. Go to Best Buy. I mean, you know.
Anywhere and everywhere. Yeah. Like I mean, I
go to yard sales especially.
Yeah.
You'll see them for $1, $2.
There's a reason why you don't usually see me picking up many titles at big chain stores. I buy most of my stuff from pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, yard sales, like all that stuff. Flea markets. Flea markets are amazing. If you want to really beef up your collection in like one day, go to a flea market. I mean, people there will sell movies for like $1.50. I mean,
figure some people do cleanouts for a living, so they're just gonna blow them out for 50 cents, $1. You know. Or that one that we did, the one video, me, you, and Chris. I think what was it, like 50 cents a movie. We started loading up. Remember? It's like one of our first videos we did together.
I don't know.
Saturday's Market when we went. Remember?
Oh!
That was what I was late to.
Yes. Yeah,
that guy had like 50-cent movie. He didn't want you to film him. Remember? He was like crying in the corner. You're not gonna film me, are you?
Yeah.
Like, no, we just want to buy your movies, and you know.
And I think I filmed him anyway.
What's that?
And I think I filmed him anyway.
He was a crackhead. Sorry.
My Goodwill sells DVDs for 99 cents. It's amazing, but the selection is terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, but here
that's usually it.
Aubrey, but keep going back, man, because I can't tell you how many times I go into like right now the not so Goodwill has like such a crappy selection of, like, it's amazing the difference between the not so Goodwill and my all-time favorite Goodwill. Whereas my all-time favorite Goodwill has a huge selection of movies, and the not so Goodwill has like 2 little shelves right now full of movies. That's it.
Aaron's got the right idea.
But I still find decent stuff there. Like you just got to keep going back.
It's like,
what did Aaron say?
He said I never play. I rarely pay full price garage sales, flea markets.
Yeah,
check them. Yeah.
Oh, Cinema Sickness Retro Store. Yeah.
What is that? I never heard of that.
Oh, it's the best place ever to buy anything.
Overpriced junk.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like formerly the not so Goodwill. That's what you should call it. Whenever you have a good hunt, it's going to be called. It's the former not so Goodwill.
Formerly not so Goodwill.
Yeah.
Well, they're still not so good for movies, but they've been really good for toys and stuff.
I know, man. I've been watching. Getting me a little jealous. Then Palpatine should be in my collection. I'm the Star Wars seller. Hence my store name.
She was cool, like Fisher Price things I picked up. And
yeah, that was pretty vintage. I like that.
I don't think I'm gonna hit the last 9 tonight, but we'll live stream from my desktop. I don't know. Come on, guys. Can we get Joe 9 more subscribers in the next 30 minutes? Am I getting tired? Yeah, because I'm hungry. I want some waffles. No, Waffle, I don't have a cat. If I did, would I kiss it? Probably.
I hate cats. Devils. Sorry, Waffle. I don't like cats.
The most overpriced thing I've ever found in the wild? I don't know.
Shackman, yes, I sell movies. I don't really advertise them too much, but if you just shoot me a message, I'll give you a list. I got DVDs, Blu-rays, and obviously he does too, so. Oh, Kyle, don't do this to me. I have Star Wars toys in December.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to book with you now. I want the whole set.
Josh, you can't find Joe? It's Mega, MEGA, Pod, POD, Tastic, TASTIC. One word.
Or just type in like recent convention videos and he'll come up.
Yeah, or Google it or something like that.
Do a search on YouTube for the Greater Philadelphia Comic Con. His video will come up and Joe's will come up. and that's how you can find them. Nate Pancakes. Oh, I love that name. Where do you sell again? Imperial Collectibles. It's on Instagram. And let me real quick.
Josh, Joe just posted something. Just click on his name.
Here's my logo for anyone who's wondering. Just looks like that.
It's not oh, is it showing up? Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's barely. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Can't remember if it's that one or...
Wait, that doesn't seem like this retro store.
Nobody cares about that.
Ty, I've been to a VHS meetup in PA once. I went to I was actually a guest out at the VHS festival. It was okay. It's interesting. A lot of porn.
Waffle wants to know for brothers. No, but I always said I'm like the fat version of him. If you give me his hat, we have the same glasses. If you give me a hat and I buy this shirt, dude, we could do an alternate universe, like a video. I could just pretend I'm you for the whole video.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Josh found him. He subscribed. 8 more to go for Joe. Man, 8 more subs in the next 30 minutes. Come on, people. If you don't sub, again, like I said, even if you're not going to watch, I mean, I understand, but just give him a sub.
Waffle hates waffles, but he's Waffle Gamer.
That's weird.
Still a cool name. Oh, resubbed to me? Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you.
Wheezy. He says, why don't I buy a disc buffer? Solid ones are only a few $100.
I don't like them.
And then you can buy scratch discs in the wild. Because it's 2019. I don't need to buy one of those right now. I'd rather find the movies not scratched. Now, I'm not saying I will never buy one. Give me, 10 years from now when it's getting really difficult to find movies or something like that. And, maybe I'm going to need one. Okay, possibly at that point I'll get one. But as of right now, I'd rather just find a mint copy in the wild. I'll find them. I'm not gonna buy a scratch copy to fix it, and then what? A week later, find another copy that's mint and just want to end up buying the mint copy. So no, I don't really want one right now. I'd rather find it mint out in the wild and go with that. But hey, somewhere down the line, maybe I'll buy one.
Joey Baseball, yeah, I would dye my mustache red if I wanted you. I have to dye my mustache red. I would do it. Where's Kyle? He has another thing. McDonald's Worldwide, they got Disney stuff.
Wait, what?
Free.
Oh, cool. Is there one movie you really want to be released on VHS? What would it be? I don't know. Like a newer movie on VHS? I don't know.
Aquaman, because I would like to see how that would translate to a VHS quality.
I can't think of any. Probably some horror movie or something, so probably cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. But a lot of horror movies do get, limited VHS releases nowadays. Like, independent ones, anyway.
Chris, I haven't seen Ready Player One yet. Is it any good? Have you seen it?
Ready Player One? Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I have it on 4K. It's good.
Joey Baseball, you're right. It's not on VHS.
Oh, yeah. Titanic?
I saw the other day 4 of them in a row when I went to Salvation Army. I thought of you. Oh, here he goes. Now you got him started. Oh, my God. Brand new factory sealed.
We have full screen, brand new factory sealed. We got widescreen, brand new factory sealed. And, what
is that?
What's this right here? For your consideration release of Titanic as well on VHS. I also had the the big rectangle box set.
The big box set.
I saw that one though. I kind of just wanted these. Yeah. Man, I've got thousands of dollars sitting. I could buy another house with what I got sitting in my hand right now.
Marty's right. It's all right here, Mark. I can just grab it and run out the door with it. You're a millionaire. You got Titanic VHS.
I know. I'm rich.
Brand new factory sealed. What?
Yeah. Okay.
That was a funny thing, but
Wait, read 'em.
No, I was trying.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. Oh.
No, I was having a moment. I can't read.
Why is the last Titanic say Paramount when Fox owned it? I don't know. Didn't Paramount put it out? Oh yeah, Paramount Picture. That is weird. Oh yeah,
It's right there, Paramount Pictures.
well yeah, it's Paramount, Fox, and Lightstorm. See. So.
Alex Collects Monsters wants to know, CS, have you ever considered sorting your movies by genre and/or franchise instead of A to Z?
No, I can't do it because like what if I have like a cartoon that's a horror, or like what if it's a horror sci-fi, or what if it's a horror comedy, like so much weird stuff like that I'm like I could never do that. Just alphabetizing is like, well, alphabetizing, I mean keeping A's together and B's together. It's simple. You don't have to think about it. It's done.
Hyperplays TM wants to know if he can have a channel shout out.
Well, I guess you just did.
He wants you to say, not me.
I guess that's been done.
He wants to hear it from you though. The sickness, not me. Nobody cares.
Fox released it internationally, apparently. When I watch a Thundercats movie, I'm sure it'll happen. Don't worry.
I would be interested in seeing what it would look like, but
yeah, I gotta get dragged across concrete. It does look good. I'll have to pick that up. Oh my gosh. I sort by genre, which is why I asked about Close Encounters. Oh, okay. No, I would put Close Encounters under sci-fi. If I was sorting, I'd probably put it under sci-fi. Wow, what's I'm confused about Waffle Gamer here. Like all of a sudden his stuff's got really weird, and I'm gonna have to block it if he doesn't stop.
Mine doesn't. I'm happy to say mine doesn't look like that.
Was there ever a movie you loved, hated as a kid, that your opinion changed watching as an adult? Yeah, a couple years back I rewatched Return of Jafar. Like when I was a kid, to me, Return of Jafar was just as good as Aladdin. I love that movie.
I watched it a couple years ago and I was like, nah.
Yeah, going back
it's
and
shorter too. It's only like, what, 60 minutes?
It's pretty short, yeah. But going back and watching it, I'm like, it actually wasn't that good. Big ideas. Yeah, I sold my Titanic Laserdisc. I didn't need it. Ooh, Brian.
That's rare, aren't they?
Yeah, you're looking for the Ewok movies on DVD. I know a store that's had them twice. But yeah, they're expensive. I actually have a brand new factory sealed copy of my collection. Yeah.
What we were watching. Yeah, I would. Why not? You don't have to pay attention to it.
What do you say?
He said, if you were given a check for $500,000, but in order to claim the money, you have to wake up every morning and watch Spice World for the rest of your life, like every morning. So you wake up, watch it, and then you can continue.
So I had to like donate 2 hours of my life every day to watch Spice World.
Yeah.
For only 500,000. That's it. I don't know if I do it for only 500,000. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's
you're
not
a cinema
that much.
god, apparently.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Wait, Jesus just called me a god? Does that make it official?
God?
That makes it official. Yeah, I wish. Well, you mean the Aubrey? You mean the Star Wars Christmas special? I wish I'd get a DVD release. That'd be awesome.
I wish too.
So bad, but I wish it was released. No, you have to pay attention.
What did Oh no, I can't pay. Well, I would try it.
What?
What? We say you have to pay attention. Besides Kevin Smith playing Greg, who would be cast in the Cinema Sickness movie as Dave? I don't know.
No, as younger people told me to look at Ron Howard.
They'd probably, I don't know. Ron Howard?
No, I don't know if I do.
I don't know.
Who do I look like?
No,
I don't know. Who do I look
Don't
like?
ask them that.
Wait, if I do this, I could look like Kevin Bacon. I used to get told about Kevin Bacon a lot, but I need to like tape up my nose.
Yeah.
Now I look like Kevin Bacon.
Baconator.
There we go. Kevin Bacon now. Well, yeah, holiday special probably on Disney, maybe.
That would be awesome.
Seth Rogen for me. He had to lose some weight. I'm not that big. I saw Spice World in the cinema for free so many times because I used to work at cinema in the late 90s. Nice, Seth. I would have done the same thing. Jason Mewes for me? No.
Joey Baseball says Kevin James would play Greg, not Kevin Smith. Hey, I've gotten both, actually. I used to get Silent Bob or Kevin Smith all the time when I had my longer hair, like when my full beard was growing. So Gunnar Hansen actually called me that.
Called you what?
Leatherface.
Did he?
When I went up to meet him, he said, "Hey, look at Silent Bob," and I was like, "Yeah."
Seth Green. I could see that more than Kevin or Jason Mewes. Yes, I mean maybe. Christian Bale? Did I think Christian Bale? Seth Green. I could maybe say.
Brand new factory seal. It's $1. And then when people are negotiating,
now I want to see that.
I have $6 in movies. Would you do $5? And I broke the sickness.
You actually made me like tearing up a little bit. That's pretty funny. Oh, Elijah Wood. I can see Elijah Wood paying me.
Hello, wee. Elijah Wood? I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, Jason Mewes are the blind. I agree. I look nothing like Jason Mewes at all. The guy from the... Oh, yeah, what's his name from the 70s show? Maybe? Joe needs 8 more subs, man. We got 20 more minutes to go.
Yes.
Mega Podtastic. 8 more subs.
Come on, Joe's worth eight subs. He's a good guy. He told me I need a shower at the convention. Made me go in the bathtub.
What?
In his Great Philadelphia Comic-Con video, when he was like, "Oh, you need a shower." If you look behind me when I'm walking, there's a guy that's like a salesman. He's like trying to get me, like, "Oh, come on in." I just like walked away from him.
Dane Cook. You know who? I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday. You know who I want to play me? I want Johnny Knoxville to play me. Could Johnny Knoxville do it? I just want to see Johnny Knoxville do stuff again.
What does that wee man play?
I miss Johnny Knoxville. I wish he would do more movies, because I was watching him in Elvis and Nixon. I was like, man, I love Johnny Knoxville. Like,
Waffle Gamer wants to know if we're fans of Weird Al Yankovic. I like Weird Al.
Yeah, I like Weird Al. Yeah,
a couple songs.
Alex, am I excited about those 8K TVs? No, not at all.
Robert said Johnny Galecki can play you.
Who's Johnny Galecki?
Oh my God, David and Roseanne and Leonard in Big Bang Theory. He
He
was also in I Know What You Did Last Summer. Also,
you're not wrong. I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see Johnny.
Yeah. No, I could see that.
Dave Franco. I'm guessing James Franco.
Yeah, that's probably the best one I can think of right now. Would be what's his name? Yeah, what's his name was again? From Roseanne and stuff.
Oh, Johnny Galecki.
Johnny Galecki. Is that really his name? I don't think I ever knew his. I honestly don't think I ever knew his name, because that doesn't even sound familiar to me at all. That's a name that you wouldn't forget. So I don't think I knew that. But yeah, I could see Johnny Galecki. I could see that. Yeah. Wheel of Fish.
Wayne Knight could be Greg in a movie.
Who's Wayne Knight?
Wayne Knight was actually the voice of Al in Toy Story 2 that somebody said earlier. He was in Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Dodson.
Yeah, yes.
Don't get cheap on me, Dodson. It was Hammond's mistake. Kevin Hart, yes, Oswald. Kevin Hart can play you.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
It'd be like in the movie. He could be my stunt C, like in Orgasmo. You ever see Orgasmo?
A long time ago, yeah.
They had a stunt scene, and like it wasn't always the color didn't always match. Meryl Streep could play me. There you go. That's a good one. I'm down for that.
Joey's right. She could do anything.
Yeah. We can't. Yeah. People are leaving what stunt C meant. We can't show that. I apologize.
Yeah.
It's stunt chickens. There you go.
My brother's got a point. He does do stunts. I've seen him do it.
He does stunt chickens?
No, he just does stunts. He's not trained though. He just does.
Jean-Claude Van Damme should play me. Is that what you're saying? There you go.
There you go.
I look just like Jean-Claude Van Damme. I can do that like leg split thing. Mm. Yeah.
Tarantino is making a Charles Manson movie. It's not so much. Is that the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Something like that. His new movie.
Is it?
I think so. And I think it's dealing with that whole thing in there is in there with Charles Manson and all that stuff. So.
Ooh, Kyle's leaving. Good night. Yeah, we got another like 20 minutes to go, and then we're done too.
Like how?
Unless we really need to get Joe like 8 more subs, man.
I'm not going anywhere until he gets all his subs. I'm striking.
Bill Murray can play me.
Waffle Gamer, don't do that. I used to do that too. It's not fun.
Danny Trejo for me.
There you go.
I mean, we got the tattoos.
There you go, Chris. Chuck Norris is you.
Tom Cruise. I'm gonna say I'm drawing a blank now.
Oswald, yeah, I love Grandma's Boy.
My brain's going blank. Who I was gonna say should play me? Brad Pitt. There you go.
Brad Pitt.
I just like him.
Don't flatter yourself. 6 more. Geriatric Geek says.
You only need 6 more subs, dude. Come on, guys.
I know my brother just subscribed.
Make it fantastic. 6 more subs. I want to see him go live tonight. I want to see him do a live stream. Although, Joe, if you're still watching, if you get those 6 subs, you need to immediately just go live, because I don't want to get like 1,000 subs.
Give him 1,000 subs. Let him go live, and then
Because that's the thing. I don't want to because I have this horrible thing. He'll get 1,000, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go live like as soon as Dave's done," and then somebody one person leaves or something like that. So I'd say go sub immediately, or go live immediately.
Martin McFly says Robert Downey Jr. from me. Hey, I'm good with that.
Put up a sign that says, put your camera on a sign that says going live at 9:00. Ben Affleck as CS and Matt Damon as Greg.
Why not? There you go.
That'd be interesting. Oh, what?
People are being funny.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Oh, honey, stop. What's your channel about?
What's my?
I think we have a new. You have a new viewer.
Explain. What? How do you say that? Chaudhary?
Chaudhary Nuaz.
What's my channel about? Mainly about the collecting of cinematic media. That's
basically that in a nutshell.
Basically, yeah, in a nutshell. No, this is me in a nutshell. Hell, I'm in a
nutshell.
How did I get into this thing?
Look at the size. You'll smash. No, I'm not.
Yeah, Carter. We saw the Sonic trailer. We talked about that earlier. Yeah.
Oh my God, Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
New viewers should subscribe to Make It Podtastic. I like Aubrey. She's really pushing.
Aubrey's smart. She's a good
pushing
lady.
Stuff too. Yeah.
Ron
that
Howard
guy in a little coat. That was Austin Powers. Yes. This channel's about Joe getting 5 more subs. I like that.
Yes.
That's what it's about right now. If Joe gets 1,000 subs, he's got to post blank meat sandwich on his channel.
Dana Carvey is cinema sickness. Yes. Okay. I can kind of see that.
But as the church lady. What was her saying? I forget.
Wait, what was the church lady? You know it. My brother would know.
She had some.
He knows the church lady.
She always do like the thing, and then she would say something, or I forget what she'd say. I honestly don't remember her catchphrase. Isn't that special? That's right. She go, isn't that special? That's right. I remember that now. Yeah. It's been a long time.
Everybody's coming in and saying
it's been a long time since I've seen those skits. They were great though. The church lady was hilarious. She had that weird that pelvic dance thing she did. Yeah.
My brother used to do it around the room back in the day.
Those were funny skits.
Mark Critiques wants to know who our favorite director is. Right now, mine's James Wan. I like James Wan at the moment. So
I don't.
You know James Wan, but good.
I mean,
there's
for a track record, maybe I'd just say Quentin Tarantino because
well, Quentin would be up there.
I've never seen it. I mean, I've always enjoyed every movie he's ever done. Yeah. Whereas other directors
Quentin takes years to make one movie because he's a perfectionist. He wants his movie to be what he wants to see.
Yeah.
He don't just pump them out. He wants to make sure. Okay, if I'm gonna make a movie, here's what it's gonna be about. Alex collects monsters. I don't know who Alexander Daddario is. It's not. Name sounds familiar, but it's not actually. I can't picture the face. What was
that? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Tarantino's necessarily my favorite, but I'm just saying from a track record, I guess I'd go with him because I've liked. I mean, even the movies he's just written, I've been really that other people directed are really really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to say Guy Ritchie, but then he did Swept Away, and didn't he do the second? What the heck was it? Sherlock Holmes. Okay. First Sherlock Holmes is pretty good. Second one was pretty bad. I even still want to see that new King Arthur movie or whatever, or the Night movie or.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
Yeah. What's the name of that movie? I forget. Okay, yeah, Guy Ritchie did some movie about medieval knights or something like that, which is weird because I remember watching the trailer for it. And I'm like, why do I feel why does this trailer feel like like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels in the mid age, like the like, I don't know, Middle Ages, and they're like from the director of, and I'm like, oh, it's a Guy Ritchie movie. That's why.
It's funny you mention that title. That movie Steelbook version is actually the Big Lots for $5.
No, is it really?
Barrels. Yep.
Oh, Lock, Stock is? Yeah,
Yep.
Lock, Stock's such a good movie.
Yeah, Steelbook.
That is by far one of my all-time favorite films.
There you go, Marty McFly. That's the best idea for a movie. So the plot of the movie is going across country, road trip, right, with the crew to get a VHS Titanic copy signed by Leonardo DiCaprio.
That'd be interesting.
That would be a good video game,
like that,
honestly.
Like that, what was that movie called? My Date with Drew or whatever? The whole movie's about the guy trying to get like a date with Drew Barrymore or something like that.
Nice.
That's what I should do. I want to do, like, seriously, like, you guys need to stop having lives. Because, like, seriously, what I want to do is for Jess's wedding in New Mexico, I want to go from here to Chicago and then 66 it all the way out that way and just hunt the entire way down there. I mean, okay, we're not going to hunt like all the time. I mean, we'll maybe do like every day we'll do like an hour of hunting or something like that. So I'll have like an hour's worth of hunting for you guys because we'll have to drive. We can't take 3 months to get to New Mexico.
Right.
But yeah, I want to do like a almost cross country trip. Even if we rented a car and like flew back or something like that.
That would be insane.
Like do a rent a car, drive out there, and then just fly back home.
That would be insane.
It'd be awesome. But you guys and your I mean, I have a life too, but I could probably talk my wife into.
If anything, I can
talk my wife into watching Sean for like a week.
I don't have a kid. I'm just married. I mean, if anything, I'm like, I don't have any life going on. It's not like my store's doing anything for me, so it's not like I'm busy with that. You know?
Aubrey, yeah, I could do meetups. You're right. I could be like, hey, we're gonna be at the Goodwill in yada yada, Kansas or something like that. Come on out. RV.
Yes.
Actually, that's probably what we do. We'd probably rent an RV. That'd make more sense than renting a car.
I have a feeling that RV would smell very bad. Because I would just be lighting them off every day. I would have no care.
Great.
Yep.
Never mind. I take that back.
No, I'm just kidding. You can live stream from the RV as we're driving.
Joey says he only needs 4 more subs.
4 more.
Dude, guys, we got 10 minutes. We got to get Joe 4 more subs in 10 minutes. Can we do it?
Yes, we can. Rock and roll.
Wow. Get a tour bus, yeah. I want to go to Yada Yada, Kansas. Me too. Is it really? Wouldn't it be funny if there really was a Yada Yada, Kansas?
I would laugh. Someone's on here. Hey, I'm from Yada Yada.
I'm from there. Don't make fun of Yada Yada.
How dare you? I'll kill you both.
Remember the Kevin Nielsen SNL skit?
I'm going to pump you up.
Where he was a bodybuilder. Oh yeah. I'm going to pump you up. He got in trouble for that. Arnold like years like back. He was governor. He was running for governor, and in one of his maybe he was like his campaign speech was something about like girly men or something like that. And like, I mean, you're out in California, very big homosexual population out there. That wasn't the best thing to do. Like, I probably don't want to say that.
I think Chris is leaving. See you, Chris. I'll see you Saturday at this point.
Yeah, oh yeah, Saturday, man.
Yeah, and Chris, I'll text you, let you know what's going on with Anthony and all that with the ride situation.
Well, Marty, Cool Duder, Wet Movie 1, and Justin all live out in California, so
I go home with Cool Duder.
Yeah, I'm just saying
awesome.
He wants them to do more guest spots.
Yeah.
Little difficult. They live literally
Fly Cool Duder in.
Literally on the other side of the country.
Yeah, fly him in. No, Joey, it's just been a long time since I was supposed to get married.
Like putting my feet.
I've been with the girl for 14 years since high school. So.
You really been for that long?
Oh, yeah. Actually, Sunday was our anniversary. 14 years.
Oh.
Since high school.
Why didn't you get married on your anniversary?
A long story.
You were trying to?
Well, the original plan was to do it on the 5th
Well,
of May.
your wedding anniversary is now May the 4th, so that's pretty cool.
That was why she wanted to do it. She was actually pushing more for Star Wars than I was. My whole wedding was going to be Star Wars. That's why all my groomsmen had black on, and it's a long story. The whole thing was basically thrown together, and I tried to salvage what I could of it.
So Joe needs 3 more subs now. Come on, guys! Seriously, we have 9 more minutes. Seriously, like I said, even if you're not gonna watch his channel, just be nice. Give him a sub so you can let him.
Give him a sub. Why not?
Just give him a sub. Let him go live tonight.
Aubrey, that's awesome. I actually got engaged after watching The Force Awakens, so that's why that one's more.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's why that one's
nice.
More. I usually ignore the hate on Force Awakens because it's more of a personal movie. So, yeah.
What time have you seen a movie where you didn't get something, or not as much until? Oh, you mean like
I was watching the movie, not understanding it
Thrash
until,
Fingers.
Later on.
Yeah, I don't know. There have been movies where I've like watched the first time around. I've been like, kind of like, huh, and then I watch it again and I get it more. Some movies you just need to watch more than one time. There's been movies where I've watched the first time and like hated, and then I watched this like the remake of Evil Dead. First time I watched that movie, I was like, that was garbage. Why does everybody like this movie? I watched it a second time and I actually liked it. Like I was like, oh, this actually isn't bad. I was picking up on more little things I wasn't noticing the first time around.
I mean, I always try to give movies a second shot. You know, I can watch a movie and say it sucks, and 5 years later, I'll be like, you know, I'll watch it again. I actually may think differently.
No, I do that sometimes too. Especially if I hear people talking about it a lot. Like I'll own a movie and watch it and be like, that was horrible. And then I hear a bunch of people being like, that movie was great. And I'll be like, what? Yeah, no. Really? I'll be like, all right, I'll check it out again. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, it wasn't bad. Or it'll be like what was said, we were just talking about it, Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2.
Yeah.
Where I do go back and watch it because a lot of people said it was great. And I'm like, what are people thinking? This movie's still just as bad as I remember it being from years ago.
Aubrey got proposed to in the bathroom. That's awesome. And then Martin McFly, I feel like your wife pulled an Obi-Wan and waved her hand in front of you and said, you want to get married on May the 4th.
Oh,
Marty, that's
he's
how
at 1,000. Joe is at 1,000.
Yes, Joe, awesome.
Joe,
good job.
Are you watching? Go live now. We'll if you go live now, we'll end this. So.
Oh, Brian, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
What do you say?
That's terrible. He's with his girlfriend for 30 years till she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Brian.
I don't even want to imagine.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
So is Joe going live? Are you going live, Joe?
There he is, Joe.
Joe, are you going live? If you are, we're at 10 o'clock anyway.
Go, Joe.
We'll stop. Yay! I'll show that show. There you go. Yeah, yo, Joe, Cobra.
Dear Cobra, come on, it's a world-class buffoon. Ow!
So anyway, you going live, Joe? What are you doing, man? Come on, type. Let us know what's going on.
He's probably sitting there. Shut up! I'm trying. Keep wearing
You're
taking
to what the hey? That's awesome. I can't believe we got him up to 1,000. That's awesome. It says not eligible. What?
What do you mean not eligible?
What are you talking about, Joe? What?
All right, let's get the bats. Let's go talk to YouTube. Let's go do this.
Joe just said that it says he's not eligible to. Why not? Joey says refresh. Everybody's saying refresh.
JK Def. I didn't bring mine. That's the only reason. Then how did it let him go live before if he can't do it now? I don't know.
Everybody keeps telling him to refresh. That's gonna drive me crazy if I won't let him go live. That's stupid.
Yeah. Martin McFly, yeah. I don't know. It's just something with certain villains that just want to make their voices higher.
Yeah.
Speaking of Skeletor, did you watch, Marty, the where is it? The Great Philadelphia Comic-Con video where we got to talk to Alan Oppenheimer for a little bit? Just talking his Skeletor. That was great.
Okay, people are saying it could take 24 hours before they allow him.
Oh, that's BS,
that's
man.
Stupid.
Come on now.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We got him up to 1,000.
Well, now he's at 1,001 according to Marty.
All right, that's good.
Oswald says YouTube are crazy Joe racists. I'm gonna go ahead.
All right. Well, if he can't go live tonight, at least we got him to 1,000, so he can go live now. So that's good. We still got him to where we got him to the goal. Yeah, YouTube might make him wait 24 hours to do it, which is stupid.
They might want to run through everything and make sure, okay, you got 1,000 subs.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Hopefully he can go live tonight. If he can't, at least we got him there. So thank you guys very much for helping out. Out Joe.
You just sent me a picture.
No.
Update. Yeah, so it probably is. It
says eligibility. Your channel does not meet our updated eligibility requirements for mobile live streaming. You can still live. It's weird.
That's odd.
Yeah, it might take a little while for it to kick in. It might be one of those things where like it says he has 1,000, but their computers or whatever, it doesn't show up on them yet. Maybe things on their end have to refresh.
My brother said he has to wait up to 72 hours.
Oh.
That would suck, actually.
Yeah.
Because he wants to live stream tonight, This is a celebration. Martin McFly says, are you going to make the Booth Babe pins?
Oh, I
thought you were thinking.
No, I might.
If everyone's going to buy them, I mean, hey.
You guys going to buy the pins? Sure.
I mean, it's not going to make him rich, and I'm not seeing anything from him. I just think it'd be fun if people had it.
Yeah.
Remember, hashtag BoothBabeGreg.
Joe's still going to go live from his desktop. So he'll still go live tonight. I'm sure he'll give you guys a big thank you and everything like that.
I might miss it, Joe, but I'll try and jump on if I can.
Joe, let me know when you want me to come over so I can raid your closet, because I just got you 1,000 subs, so I need to...
I want to come too, Joe, please.
I need to pick out something cool from your closet, right?
I'll bring you candy, Joe. M&M's.
Joe owes me $1 for every sub I got him. Yeah, Oswald. No, but that'd be funny. All right, so you can have Man of Steel.
I'll take Man of Steel.
Gee,
if it's for free.
Gee, thanks, Joe.
Kyle said I'll bring the McDonald's. Kyle, 20-piece nugget for my fat self. I will eat it.
I really want some waffles. I'm totally getting waffles after this. That's what I'm doing, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, ever since I read that Waffle Dude's, what was his name? Waffle Gamer. As soon as I read his name, the taste of waffles just would have gotten in my mouth, and I was like, dude, I haven't had waffles in like probably years.
I don't eat waffles.
I can't remember the last time I had a waffle. They're so good though. So, all right, guys, I think we're gonna end it here. It's mostly more or less 10 o'clock.
Oh wow, yeah, it is.
Yeah. So. All right, guys. Big, huge thank you to everybody who's subscribed to. Yeah, of course I'm putting syrup on them, Jess. What is this, Nazi Germany? Of course I'm putting syrup on my waffles. What are you, crazy? Oh yeah.
My brother got Big Macs tonight. Oh, you're
Joe,
so fat.
USCS, 1 minute in your closet to rate it. I'd only take one title. I'm not taking. I'm not taking all his stuff. So, all right, guys. Yeah. So again, thank you guys so much to everybody who did subscribe to Joe. That was awesome. We got him to over 1,000 subs now.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's an accomplishment.
So I guess YouTube's gonna make him wait till he can actually.
Well, I'm sure Joe
stream.
Joe, you should do a video and talk about it. Also, if you hear anything back from YouTube.
But Joe is still going live in like 2 minutes. He's gonna go live from his desktop to still talk to you guys. So go check out his channel over at Megapodtastic. And then I guess as long as those subs stick around. Next time he wants a live stream, he's good to go. He should be good by then. So, yeah, awesome. Sorry, guys, that is it. So I'm gonna go get some waffles, and then I'm gonna work till like 6 o'clock in the morning on my library. I'm gonna get through Ends tonight. That's my goal.
Yes.
I'm halfway through M right now. So by the end of the night, I want to be done Ends.
And I'm sure at like 12 in the morning, I'll get like 5 pictures that you're selling, items you're selling.
Crap, I gotta do that.
Aubrey, nice to see you.
Probably not tomorrow.
Also,
Probably not tomorrow, actually.
My brother said I'll see you.
All right, guys, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, thanks for subbing to Joe. I appreciate that. He appreciates that. And again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So
thanks for having me, guys. Bye.
Bye. See you guys. Oh, and again, head over to the cinemasickness.com, or I don't know. There's a link to Spreadshirt on there. There's new Booth Babe Greg t-shirts up if you want to get yourself a Booth Babe Greg.
I'm getting one right after this live stream.
T-shirts, yeah.
I look into all colors.
And of
Pink,
course,
blue.
hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already.
Yeah.
And yeah, all that stuff. So, all right. Anyway, that's it. I'll shut up now. All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye. See you guys later. Oh, baby. Waffles.